Services is your go-to home services provider when it comes to storm preparation. Don't risk your power and your valuable appliances during this year's storm season. Give Climate Design Home Services a call today and get the electrical protection that your home needs. Again, it's 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com, 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Oh, here we go. All systems go.
This is the true story about Mackin. Check it.
Times are changing, more so each year. But the early morning storm pimp is here.
3, 2, 1.
People are expecting quite a bit.
Gotta figure out how to make money on this. I really want to.
I can feel it down in my plums. We're getting a nice bluish hue. Getting ready to take them to the farmer's market.
Okay, baby, but don't hurt yourself with that big juicy hog of yours.
In hard times, or when a man has worked at a job 30 years, they give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, a computer took your place, daddy. That's hard time.
And those cars are going real fast and real fast, son.
But he's gay. He's blind.
You ready?
Oh, wait. So we're just gonna wing it?
There's a big difference between winging it and seeing what happens. Now let's see what happens.
And now.
Right now.
It's Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
And I be catching them northern pike like on the 10-pound test. Smoke cess, never fast, take a guess. I be the early morning stone pimp. Straight limping, Boone's farm drinking. At the party, big booty pinching. Chilling like a villain, balloon filling. Whack MC killing. The fine hoe drilling with the $1 million talent and the 10-cent brain.
Been gone too long, too much cocaine.
But now that I'm back on the block, I'm ready to rock left to right all night. My game's tight, I wish you might take a bite out of this here toxic, melodic, neurotic, product, fresh.
Free Ballin' Friday. We're going to call it a Freight Haulin' Friday. If you're driving a big rig and you got a big horn, we want to hear it. Give me your big horn again, Diz. Yeah. Dude, I'm about to. Don't ask me why. I went down a rabbit hole this morning on YouTube, and we're about to get up in the mix.
Okay.
800-771-1025. You can hit us up on social media. I'm John Senning. He's Dizzy. At the John Senning, at Dizzy for Mayor. If you did not know, you can watch the program. It's available at theboneonline.com. It's on Facebook, but we're trying to push people to YouTube. Go to the 1025 The Bone YouTube page. It should be blinking in red saying that we're live because we are. Dude, what do you think of this?
I love the beat. And I don't understand too much of what's going on the song. But
Do you
I'm
know
here
the
for it.
song?
No.
You're hearing this and you don't know what that is? No. Are you messing with me? Hold on, let me hit this button. Maybe this will help you understand. Oh, yeah. You don't know what that is.
No.
Oh, dude.
Should I?
I mean, I don't want to.
Oh, like what? What do you sing?
like who that is.
No,
and
I don't
what
know who
it
that
is.
is.
Okay. I'm not going to say that you should or you shouldn't know it. I'm just going to hit this. Dude, you're messing with me.
Whole damn mess.
Oh, I thought you were signaling me to hit the air horn.
Oh, I do love a good Jamaican air horn.
Dude, I got a whole DJ spread over here.
Another one.
Dude, I'm waiting for you to give me a wink or a blink or something and tell me that you're joking.
I know the song he's singing.
It's Elvis freaking Presley.
I know that's Elvis, like the lyrics, but I thought you meant like that's a real artist doing a rendition.
No.
That's why I was like, should I know who this is? This is Jailhouse Rock. I know that.
Okay, you did know that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you led me to believe that you didn't.
No, I thought you meant like the exact person singing.
No.
So this is Elvis. They just modulated his voice.
Right,
Got
yes.
you.
And for some strange reason this morning, I just started going into all of these corners of the internet with just remixes and mashups and things like that. And this was one that stood out to me for a Friday. Dude, we have to figure out what's up. There's a little bit of homework along with this assignment. I really want to know if people find it problematic or nah. I guess that's what we'll call it, problematic or nah, in regards to the world's oldest OnlyFans model who has won the wet T-shirt contest at the Gathering of the Juggalos. And when I first watched it, and if you go to @TheJohnSenning, I shared it. I was mildly surprised at how into it that she seemed. I don't know exactly how old she is. I think she's pushing 90 years old, but she's on stage with other juggalos, if you will, and she won the wet T-shirt contest. Now we've poked around and said that maybe this woman is being held against her will. I don't know if it's a fact, but if you could please, I'd love for you to watch the video @TheJohnSenning on X. And then call 800-771-1025 and tell me your thoughts on the video. Because at first I thought it was fun, and I think that's still the direction that I'm leaning. But it's crazy to see. It is crazy to see a woman who may be closer to 100 than not up on stage with her titties out.
I think she's having fun, but not fully aware of what's going on, if that makes sense.
This was another mashup I gravitated to this
This
morning.
is Elvis too, right?
Nope.
Oh.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
And you guys are playing some jams right now. I needed that last one.
I appreciate that. I was concerned for a second that Dizzy did not know who Elvis Presley or Jailhouse Rock was, but I think we just had a communication breakdown.
Yes.
I'm glad you enjoyed it because it really caught my ear this morning, and I felt
that
the need
one,
to play it.
I really liked that one. I've heard this remix, the Soulja Boy, whatever. I forgot the name of it. But what was the name of the last song that you just played? The Jailhouse Rock remix.
It was Elvis Presley, DJ Suge, Jailhouse Rock. That's what it was.
Awesome. And I just wanted to say, Dizzy, John Senning, you guys are awesome. I listen to you guys all the time. You're my favorite show.
Thank you.
So,
You know what I got for you? I got this for you,
killing
brother.
it.
Friday, man.
Another one.
I don't know this one, though.
Well, you know the Soulja Boy part, at least.
For sure.
Yeah, the other part is Luke Combs.
Oh.
Congratulations to all the parents and students who made it through the first week of school. It's weird. Like, are you mad that the weekend comes? I imagine you have all sorts of different types of parents, but you finally kind of got rid of them when you've been stuck with them all summer. So at the end of the first week of school, is it kind of like, oh no, now they're going to be around all day again? Or is it, oh, we did it?
No, it's the former. It's for sure we get that. I'm like, oh God, they're here 24/7 now.
We're back. This is just like the summer. Take me back to the school week.
I look forward to, and this is the great thing about having a baby mama or baby daddy. Sometimes they have to go that side.
That is that.
And they're going to be on that side tonight this weekend.
Not the best case scenario completely, but a nice little added value that they can be sent off at any moment. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hello.
Hey, what up? Who are you?
Hey, this is Chucker Shannon. I got something for you here.
Oh, hit me, Chucker. Yeah.
That's what we need.
What are you hauling, big dog?
Medical supplies.
Oh, medicals. Anything cool? You got any perks fall off the back of the truck?
It's stuff. It's stuff like shoulders and shoulder replacements and knee replacements and stuff like that.
You got bionic shoulders up in the back?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah.
All right, give me one more honk, brother.
Oh, thank you for your service.
Trucker Shannon, you the man. Thank you.
Can I start saying that to people?
What? Thank you for your
truckers?
service. Yes, absolutely,
Yeah, we
dude.
can say
They're
that,
out
right?
there.
It's not exclusive to military, right?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it means something different.
Yeah.
When it's the military, but I really do believe this. All jokes aside, I do not think the average person has a grasp on how important truckers are.
No.
Everything we get, everything you have came somewhere from a truck, if not multiple trucks. Like the Publix truck might have brought it there, but then there were probably 75 other trucks that brought it to the Publix facility. So, dude, thank you for your service is absolutely correct.
Thank you.
Dude,
we're pushing that now.
God bless America. God bless the truckers. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Izzy and John, what's up?
What up?
Mr. Bob here driving down the interstate in the big rig. Thought I'd give you
Oh, hell yeah. Freight hauling Friday, baby. What are you hauling?
Wood, lumber.
Oh, yeah, that
lumber.
hardwood.
Dude, you got wood.
Yeah, bring it across lines.
Hit us with the horn. Daddy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was a thick one.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. What's up?
What up, guys? Senning, Dizzy.
What up?
Yo.
What up?
How y'all doing?
I'm doing pretty damn good.
Hey.
Who is this?
I got stuff. Here it goes.
Oh, you love to hear it. What are you hauling?
Really nothing, man. I got a big old Toyota jacked up.
Oh,
Get the hell
Stolen value.
No, stolen value,
Stolen value.
dude. You get no. I need an anti-air horn.
Yeah.
But seriously, if that was your grandma, how would you be feeling? And I don't know. I exchanged a couple messages with the dude. He said he was going to call in the 1 o'clock hour. I'm not banking on it, but like hypothetically, what if that was your grandma?
If I found out, first of all, that Big Mama was with a younger gentleman, a lot of questions would be raised. And then when I start seeing that she's all over social media, it's on site. I got to pull up on the man.
Oh, really? You would be upset.
Yeah, I don't think you could talk me into how he can't be like, oh my God, she's having so much fun. She's never lived this type of life. I'm just, suiting to her needs. You should be happy that I'm doing that. I'd be like, shut the hell up, man. Like, you have my grandma twerking on the gram or like wet t-shirt contest? Like, no, we're fighting.
But it's her life to live.
Okay.
And trust me, I'm playing devil's advocate. I don't totally disagree with you. I'm just trying to work through the moral compass of watching this near 100-year-old lady flop out the tatas on stage with the juggalos. And I believe at one point she gets Faygo poured all over her, and she did not,
that's what it was.
She did not seem like she was the biggest fan on earth of the Faygo situation.
I could read her lips. She's saying it's cold, and where am I?
No. She said, what would you like? And she said,
Another one.
yeah. Senning Show, you're live on the air.
Hey, how's it going? I want to hit my horn for you.
Oh, hit the horn for us.
There we go. I hope you can hear it. This one it's not that loud, but here we go.
You got a weak-ass horn?
It's a soundboard.
Are you in a, what are you in?
Are you in the Polar Express?
Are you an S10?
I'm in a 2025 Mac Anthem.
Is that a big rig?
It is.
Are you hauling anything?
Oil. I'm out here in Texas.
Oh, damn. Oil. That is liquid gold, as we call it, I believe.
Yes, sir. Keeps America lubricated and running. Yes, sir.
You're damn right. Do you want to say it, Diz?
Thank you for your service, brother.
Yeah.
Love listening to you all the time.
Keep on hauling. Thank
Keep
you.
on hauling, brother. Bro, I'm just working through the kinks.
I'm just
of
working
the
through it over
soundboard?
here. I don't know what any of it is yet, so I'm still working through it.
Morning Zoo Radio.
Remix, baby.
Here we are.
Senning Show, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, who's this?
This is Dewey.
Dewey.
What's up, man?
What's going on? How are you today?
I'm good, man. I listen to you every day. I'm a trucker too. Here's my horn.
Oh, that was a good one.
Now that's a horn.
Yeah,
That's a horn.
That's America's horn.
You're damn right. What are you hauling?
Metal roofing.
Oh, metal
yeah.
metal roofing.
You're even hauling manly stuff.
Exactly. What kind of trek are you on right now?
What kind of what?
What kind of trek? Like, where are you going from and to and fro?
I've been to Inverness, Dade City, Bushnell. Now I'm heading to Newport Richey.
Well, yeah.
Best lot lizards in the game.
They do say that.
Yep.
Who does have the best lot lizards, actually?
But I know that you're a big weed connoisseur, so am I. And with a CDL, it doesn't really kind of work together. But when I got this job, they didn't drug test, and now all of a sudden they're drug testing. So
Oh, no. What are you going to do?
I don't know, man. Maybe you can help me with all the people you know.
You need me to help you find a job that doesn't weed test, or find you a way to pass a weed test? Which would you like help with?
I don't think that I can pass it, man. The DOT is real strict.
Yeah, that's a bitch. Let me think about it, and I'll get back to you.
Thank you for your service.
Dude, now, like, when you go into those rooms where they watch you and stuff, like, I don't know what the Wizinator is the you got to get the fake hog.
Yeah.
And then there's got to be ways that they're testing for the fake hog these days.
You think so? They're like, hey, and they start flicking it. That's a real one.
Or they
Continue.
when they go through like a training class and like, make sure the shade of the penis matches the shade of the human holding it. Yeah. Like, whatever the training course is to ensure that nobody's using a fake wiener at any given time.
You never had to.
For here? Yes.
In general.
Yeah. For here?
But I mean, like, you never had to go through the process of, like,
rigging it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But thank God. I mean, I probably should have.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think about an alternate universe because it really was a flip of the coin. My story is very much like yours, and I heard you tell it recently. I feel like I was in the midst of smoking something when I got the email that was like, you got to go in the next 48 hours.
Yeah.
So we were living in that old folks community out in Leesburg, and that was the place that had a steam room and a sauna. So I drink a gallon of orange juice and spend an hour in the sauna. And that's what I did, and I passed it 2 days later.
No way.
Yeah.
That's all you did?
Yeah, that's all I did. I drank a gallon of orange juice, and I spent more than that. I probably spent about 2.
You double up just to be safe.
Yeah. I'm a safe man. What can I say? Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this? Adam, how are you?
Good, man. Got a horn for you. It's not an air horn, but it's a big truck, big tanker.
Okay, well, lay it on us. What are you hauling in that thing? Is that a big rig?
Yeah, are you in an Uber?
Yes, it's Meals on Wheels, septic tank.
A septic tank truck. Thank you. I don't want to. Man, what a thing in the trucker community that I didn't know about. That you have men rolling around with big ass, thick, robust air horns like we grew up on, and then you got a poor guy like that who's running around with a horn that sounds like it was on your grandma's Oldsmobile.
Yeah, I think my little 2013 Hyundai Elantra has a manlier horn.
Yeah, that is. And I mean, no disrespect. Still, thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. And
get that horn fixed.
Dude, he's hauling around septic.
Yeah.
So you got like poopy in there all day. And then you get that haul and you get no horn?
Do you think like that's just his game, or he pulled up there like, well, you got the septic tank today?
No, I think when you're in the septic game, you're in the septic game.
You're in the long haul.
Yeah, I think it's I just think it's like you work for the septic company.
Okay.
Like some people,
and it's always that. It's never like just water today.
Pretty much. Dude, can I share another song with you that I don't know why I was just looking for? That sent me down another road of, and I'm hoping that this one pops you as much as it did me, because I had not heard it in a while. For those that know.
Back then. Yeah. Get the money for a ramp.
Dude, one of the most underrated movies of all time. Like, I would say this is in the Four Brothers category.
Well, what?
I think it's not as good as Four Brothers, but it's in a space where you don't necessarily always think about it.
Okay.
And it's
underrated.
Movie. It's underrated. It's a great movie.
with all this music stuff that you're doing, it reminds me of the era when Chopped and Screwed took off.
Dude,
and every song had, like, you could find a Chopped and Screwed version.
You know what popped into my head that made me think about this? I don't know if this still exists. I kind of looked it up on YouTube and didn't find anything. But back in the day, I think it was on rock stations and they would do it on the weekends. It was called Scratch and Sniff Radio. And it was all like, not this song specifically, but it was all like rock and rap remixes and things like that.
Yeah.
And a young me thought it was the coolest damn thing ever. That's actually what started my
like rap love.
Well, no, my deep dive this morning was that popped into my head for some strange reason. And yeah, the Scratch and Sniff. I'd imagine it's still out there somewhere
in some type of form. I got you.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Taylor.
Taylor, what's going on?
Not a whole lot. Just wanted to hit you guys with the horn.
You got a real horn?
It's good enough.
That's worse than mine.
Man, do they talk to you about the horn when they give you the truck? Like, I'm very curious how some horns just sound so different than others.
I think it's just based on the horn that they put on the truck. I'm not really sure.
All right. Well, I
wanted to tell you that the guy that called a couple of times ago, he was talking about wanting to figure out how to pass a urine test for the DOT convenience store and find it. They sell these kits in there that called UPass. UPASS. Works every time.
Does it come with a fake wiener or no?
No fake wiener, but it comes with fake synthetic urine and it actually works.
All right, dude. I'm taking a hard left turn right now.
Okay.
I'm going to try and do something real quick.
Oh, you're going to try to call up?
No. This has nothing to do with anything that we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
This has nothing to do with anything we're talking about. Hold on.
Here for this is why I like Fridays.
Yeah, no, this is I was just alerted to what might be a urgent mystery.
You didn't drop the Jamaican air horns before? Like, no,
I might, but it is somewhat of a serious nature.
Oh.
Hold on.
Good thing we're playing Hustle and Flow.
I bet she's not going to answer.
Hello.
Hi,
I'm here.
It's John.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
This is my wife.
I'm good. How are you?
This is my wife, Danielle. So
am I on air?
You're on the air, yes.
Hi, everyone.
Is that okay?
Hey.
Yeah.
So Danielle just sent me a picture. So you, I'm not judging you, but so you left that scene that you sent me the picture of.
Oh yeah, but I took a picture of the license plate. And that's why I sent it to you.
Okay, where is that? Where was that?
It's on the corner of 66 and 46.
What's
it's
the
in
store?
the at home and Sprouts.
The at home Sprouts Plaza on the corner of 66th and what?
I think it's 46.
All right. Well, I will tell you this, Danielle. If you didn't know, we're under a heat advisory today. It is over 100 and however much degrees out there. And Danielle sent me a picture of a dog in a car in the Sprouts Plaza on the corner of 66th and whatever it is. Is that technically, would that be Pinellas Park or is that probably
it's like Kenneth City, I think.
Kenneth City area. So if we have anybody out in that area, I don't know if I can encourage you to go bust out the window, but I'm looking at a big, beautiful, was it a German Shepherd?
Yes.
Yeah, a big, beautiful, giant German Shepherd that appears to be panting its face off in a car with a sliver of a cracked window on a day that is over 100 degrees. So I'm not, I'm not telling you to go commit a crime or anything, but if you happen to be in the area, what kind of car was it?
It was like an old red, I'm not sure.
Is it a Jeep maybe? Like a red SUV looking thing?
No, it's a car. A very small, tiny car.
All right.
With lots of stuff in it.
Yeah, it looks like maybe there's a hoarder or something that's living in their car that has a dog locked inside the car on a 100-degree day. So, all right, I just wanted to get the details.
I took a picture of it. It's a Volvo.
Oh, it's a Volvo in the at-home Sprouts parking lot. If you happen to be in the area, I would imagine that I don't know what this person is doing, but the dog probably is miserable and not doing well. So go be a hero if you can.
Yeah, he was very sad.
Why didn't you bust out the window?
Well, I wasn't trying to, get murdered.
That is true.
Yeah,
that is
she
true.
comes back and gets stabbed up right when she's doing it.
I hope that somebody rescues this dog, which is at the at-home Sprouts Plaza on 66th. Did you buy anything at the store?
Yeah, I got new pillows for the couch.
Oh, nice. New pillows for the couch. Very cool. Very cool.
And I got new pool floats.
Oh, new pool floats. Very exciting. Very exciting. Okay, well, you're a hero. Thank you for sending that along, and hopefully somebody goes and rescues this dog that may or may not be dead soon. So I love you. I'll see you later.
Okay. Wait, I have the license plate. If anybody
okay.
feels I should do something with it, I'm not really sure.
Send it to me, but let's not say that over the air.
Okay.
I think I've already pushed the
No,
boundaries.
I won't.
All right.
Okay.
All right, love
All
you.
right.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Dude, what the hell?
What
the hell? I mean, dude, it is what the hell any day, but it is legit over 100 degrees out there right now.
Do we have a law? Because I was Googling, and I think the answer is no, but I'm just going to run it by you. I don't think we have a law where it's like acceptable to break a window open if it's to save a dog.
I wouldn't
think
care.
you're supposed to just call the cops and wait
I mean,
there, right?
I personally would take the charge. And
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think 9 out of 10 times. I also think it is illegal to leave the dog, so then is it just a wash? You're going to write them a ticket for almost killing their dog, write me a ticket for busting into their car?
We broke even, yeah.
Yeah. Senning Show, all these people calling. I don't know if it's dog related or what. Senning Show, you're live on the air.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Alex.
Alex, what's going on, dude?
Hey, so just to make you feel better about the horns, during your CDL test, during the in-cab part of it, if you get out of the cab without honking the horn, it's an automatic fail.
Whoa.
So the horn is extremely important.
You have to get out of every time you get out of the cab, you're supposed to honk the horn?
No, during the testing, when you're taking the test and the instructor's sitting in the passenger seat, you have to go over all the instruments inside the vehicle. And if you get out of the cab without honking the horn, it's an automatic fail.
Oh, damn. Well, that sucks if you got a weak-ass horn, though. But thank you for that horn information. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this? Hello.
Hey, man, this is Mike.
Mike, what's going on, dude?
I was at that intersection when I heard you say about 66 and 46. I'm going back there right now. I'm trying to get turned around.
Oh, my gosh. How close do you think you are?
I'm 2 blocks down the road.
Oh, you are? Oh, my gosh,
Are
dude.
you willing to break windows?
We're not telling you to break a window.
Allegedly.
I'm not telling you to break a window. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I already might have got myself in trouble a little bit. But
no.
How nice is it?
I won't do anything that you told me.
Yeah. How nice is it, though, that this car that is cooking their dog alive inside has a God Bless America sticker and a Christian radio station sticker on the back of the car.
A Bone Fam listener would have not done that.
They would have not done that. They wouldn't have done it all. Well, I want to keep you on the line. And I mean, I guess it's possible. I personally think even if you were going in for 5 minutes, then it's too hot for that personally.
Absolutely.
But I would be curious to know if can I put you on hold and come back to you and check in and see if you find him?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
sure.
What's your name? Mike, thank you. You're doing God's work out
Mike
there.
the hero.
Thank you for your service, as we like to say around here. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Free balling Friday. Freight hauling Friday.
Round for everything now.
Sorry. Yeah, it is taken
Thank
away.
you for the call. Thank you for your service.
Well, I mean, the truckers are doing it, and this guy's trying to rescue a dog. So, hello, who are you?
Hey, I'm calling regarding that dog. I have the Kansas City Police Department heading over there now to check on that.
Oh, wow.
Tell Mike, no bashing. No bashing, Mike.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Are you in law enforcement?
I am.
I could tell by your voice.
But I'm not working over there right now. I'm working in a different area of the county. But they're en route over there now.
Just out of curiosity, would somebody potentially get in trouble if they bust out a window that they see a dog inside the car? Would they get in trouble?
No, I believe there's actually some law in place that protects them from that.
Okay, yeah.
I'd have to verify that, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I heard something like that. But there are definitely charges for the person who leaves the dog in the car.
That's up to the Kansas City Police Department, but I'm sure there could be if it's in danger.
All right.
Can you do me a favor and say license and proof of insurance?
Yeah.
License and proof of insurance.
I don't believe him now. He
Can you-
stuttered.
all right,
I'd drive off.
Can you?
This guy said that to me.
Now, can you read me my Miranda rights real quick before we get out of here?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Oh, you really serious?
I mean, if you're up for it, I mean, I think it's kind of cool.
I actually pull out the card. Give me a second.
All right. Wait, wouldn't it be funny if I could get it?
Oh.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yes.
Anything you say and do can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you do not get one yourself, one will be appointed to you by the state of Florida.
Yeah, cheap ass one.
I had to be pretty damn close.
Yeah, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide anytime to exercise these rights and not to answer any questions or make any statements.
Dude, you
There you
nailed
go.
it. You nailed it. And I will say it and mean it. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Appreciate you for making that call.
Thank you.
Blue Eyes Man.
All right.
Exactly. Dude, I'm really invested now to see if we end up having our hands tied into all this.
Is there some vandalism? Yeah.
Well, I'm not worried about the vandalism.
Neither am I. I'm not Mike.
No, he would have been. He was fine with it. See, dude, there's some good ones out there.
I love how everyone's on the case. We have units from all around
we do.
swarming down on this one car.
Hey, are you still there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm in the parking lot right now, looking around.
Did you? So she did text me and say it's kind of. Hold on, she said it's more on the Sprout side.
Oh, what if this lady pulled off
I'm
already?
I'm at Sprouts right now.
Dude, how messed up? Well, I'm not even gonna say it out
No
loud.
Kansas City cops here yet, though.
How messed up would it? She pulls up, sees the dog, it's dead. She puts it outside, just ducks off.
Dude, by the time Kansas City police and this guy gets there, there's just a dog.
Just a corpse. Of
that
a
would be
dog.
horrific, dude.
That's messed up.
Absolutely horrific. Any eyes on it yet?
No,
it's a red. It's
not
a red
seeing anything.
Volvo. It's got a God Bless America and a Christian sticker on the back.
No, not seeing it yet. All I see is a red BMW and a red Mercedes.
All right, I'm gonna put you back on hold again, but you don't have to spend the whole day. Obviously, do whatever you're comfortable with. But
Check every car door.
Yeah, hang tight, dude. Crime fighters.
Yeah.
Dude, we're a modern day Power Rangers.
Look at us. This is like the ultimate Karen move.
Dude, I'm Karen. I don't even need to be there to be Karen.
Yeah.
Dude, this is Karen radio.
You will summon the other Karen.
By the way,
by putting a Karen light into the air.
By the way, I take offense to you calling this a Karen situation.
Okay, but it's funny.
It's funny to call it that.
Yeah.
But it's offensive.
No, I'm all for the dogs, but also let's get those pitchforks.
Well, I mean, this also seems like somebody you'd want to go to prison.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they got a God Bless America sticker, and I bet they're white. I mean, does that make you feel any better?
It's one of yours, not one of ours.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just like, dude, let's even things out a little bit, you know? Let's send some of these whiteys to jail. All right. Stand by. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Oh, this sounds like something's on the... Hello?
No, that's us.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought it sounded like
Like
somebody
police chatter?
or somebody like talking at the car.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, you missed your chance, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm back. Did you find the dog?
No, it's not here now.
Okay, the dog is.
The dog is.
There's
with us.
May have
no
riled.
Volvos.
May have riled up the community.
What if she was a listener? She's like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, she's like got her earbuds in the store, and she's like, oh God, I gotta get out of here before the community. Well, dude, you're a damn fine man, and thank you for caring enough to turn around, and I appreciate you listening to the show. Actually, I want to give you something. Will you hang on through the commercial?
Sure.
All right, I want to give you something. Thank you, dude. Full phone lines. Yeah. Everybody wants to.
It'd be funny if someone else picked up and was like, I got her right here.
Oh.
Like, she was trying to get away. I pulled her off.
Or we go back to that guy, and it's somebody, they go, are you the one that sent this bitch boy out here because I just stabbed him in the neck?
This is on you.
This is on you, dude. You got blood on your hands. Senning Show, you're live. Who's this?
Hey, it's Larry.
Hey, Larry, what's going on?
Hey, man, I was going to give you a horn honk. I'm hauling today.
Oh, give me a horn honk.
I'm hauling my ass back to Citrus County.
All right.
In a work van. Hey, in Citrus County, that is a law. You can go ahead and bust a window. Tell Mike to get with it.
All right, thank you.
I think it's doing
It's just I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm the problem here, in that I didn't communicate that we were looking for trucker horns.
Yeah.
Like, it really kills the vibe when I hear, and I mean no disrespect by this, some pussy ass weak horn.
Pussy asked me. He's like, hey, I'm hauling. What are you doing? I got this Wendy's meal I got to take to someone. I'm in my Uber.
Exactly.
Man, shut your ass up.
That's exactly. I mean, thank you. I mean,
Yeah.
not thank you for your service, but
No.
thank you for your call.
Thank you for the Wendy's.
Do not go anywhere. When we come back, dude, this is something you sent it to me. I don't think I would have ever sent it and it asked you to have the conversation, but the article deals with something that I find to be discrimination and just straightforward hate. And that is what some shorter men experience in the world of dating. We'll dig into that. And I know there's a lot of you waiting on the phone lines. If you want to hang tight, I'll get to as many as I can when we get back with more Senning Show. You know, the storms are churning out there. I'm sure it's got your senses tingling. Well, if you need new windows, don't wait. Do it now with our good friends at Reese Windows. It is time to protect your home with hurricane impact windows from Reese. They're affordable, energy efficient, and come with that double lifetime warranty, which even transfers when you sell your home, and that's going to boost its value. Reese gets most windows installed in under 8 weeks, and for a free quote, all you got to do is text TRUST to 20129, and you'll also be registered for a chance to win $15,000 in free windows. Reese has been supporting St. Jude's Children's Hospital for over 50 years. We love you, Reese. By the way, if you're in the YouTube chat, shout out some 2000s, 90s bangers for rejoins. I'll try to get a few in today. 1025 The Bone on YouTube. We're live.
You're listening to Senning Show on 1025 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you better have a lawyer who understands the traffic rules for big trucks.
And a lawyer who can navigate the hundreds of laws that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
John Senning here, ready to introduce you to a slice of paradise right in our own backyard, Kava Social Club, right across the Skyway in downtown Bradenton, a unique place to unwind and socialize the traditional drink of kava, known for its calming effects and rich cultural heritage. The super knowledgeable and friendly staff are going to take care of you, whether you're a seasoned kava drinker or a newbie. The extensive menu's always changing with new fresh drinks several times a day. Bring your friends, check out the huge tiki hut in the back, play some games, or just kick back and relax in this beautiful oasis. It's a vibrant community of like-minded folks. Make your plans to get down to the Kava Social Club today. It's a quick drive from St. Pete right over the Skyway Bridge and real close if you're in Sarasota. Follow them on social media at Kava Social Club for all the latest updates and visit them online at thekavasocialclub.com. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boola, baby!
Where exactly do you think you're going? You're abandoning me, your beloved, exquisitely plush couch. Look, these feet are handcrafted mahogany. Put their Heinekens back. Do you really want to go to that concert? Wouldn't it be infinitely better to stay here with me? Look, I have a perfect imprint of your posterior. Please, don't go!
Don't listen to your couch. Head to a concert with some friends and grab some ice-cold Heinekens. Must be 21 plus to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health, feel whole.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough Community College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside, just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai.
Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service.
Visit crownhyundai.com.
With approved credit, 24 monthly, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
Insurance companies often play tough, offering you the bare minimum for your injuries. But why settle for less? With me, Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney, you pay nothing unless we win. Don't let the insurance companies push you around. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
There's never been a better time to sign up on Hard Rock Bet than right now. Why? Because new customers that bet $5 get $150 in bonus bets instantly. And real football is just days away and we're already betting on the preseason. If you think baseball is slow, why don't you try betting on it? That makes things a whole lot more fun. Plus, you can step in the cage and bet on the biggest names in MMA with 19% profit boost for 319 fights happening on Saturday. It's Hard Rock Bet. Download the app or simply go to hardrock.bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Good morning, Doctor.
Doctor?
Hi, Doctor. Doctor?
Dr. Jackson's practice is growing.
What do you mean we're still short-staffed?
He needs a good patient doctor.
How do we not have enough doctors to doctor all these patients?
And he doesn't have the patience to sift through hundreds of resumes.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, it's easier for talented candidates to find it, which makes it easier for you to hire them. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Experience Monster Jam live and become a fan for life with an ultimate day of family fun at the Amalie Arena on August 15th through the 17th. Get ready to cheer, scream, and be amazed as massive Monster Jam trucks and world champion drivers take over Tampa for a weekend packed with high-flying action and jaw-dropping stunts.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farrah and Farrah, Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
You might know nothing, but at least you'll know that thing. Brought to you by Just Call Mo, Tampa's injury attorney. That thing. It's time for That Thing right now on Senning Show.
1, 2, you know what to do.
3, 2.
Welcome back to Senning Show. I'm John Senning. He's Dizzy. 800-771-1025. Vinny V's shouted this out in the YouTube chat. 1025 The Bone on YouTube. Senning Show is live.
Remember when the guy shouted out his mom on Mother's Day with this song?
Oh, yeah, yes. Oh, dude, good memory and good callback. Real quick, I got to show love to Wild Fork Foods. We've got a big event coming up next weekend on Saturday at the Wild Fork, so clear out some time in the middle of your day. I'll tell you all about it next week. But this is the place where I get all of my protein. I got to say, some of the sleeper items are the seasonings. They have seasonings that you can't find anywhere else, from umami-type seasonings. I'm big on the smokehouse blend. The pork seasoning is great for my ribs. And whether you need something kind of traditional like the chicken breast, the pot roast, the ground beef for the family at great prices, they've got it. But also if you're looking for something inventive, the picanhas, the tri-tips, Wagyu cuts, even wild game, they really do have it all. Over 450 items, including your sides, your seasonings, and your desserts. Order online and pick it up. Order online and get it delivered right to your front door, or just get into the store. South Tampa, West Chase, and St. Pete. Always online at wildforkfoods.com.
Another day, another dollar. Same block, same part, same green. I guess we got the same dreams.
Danielle joins us in just a little bit. It's one for the ladies. She'll have some stuff for us. We've got some stuff for her. I haven't been consciously doing it, but we have not, I don't think, on the show at all touched on Taylor Swift and the fact that she broke the internet with her boyfriend Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce. So we'll probably touch on some of that. I know Diz has a pointed parenting type question for her.
Yeah.
So we'll do all that in just a little bit when Danielle joins us. But again, Diz sent me this article, so that feels like we can get into it, and everything's going to be okay. A filmmaker from Atlanta is sharing the savage way a woman responded to him on a dating app after he told her his height. I noticed that she's taller than me. I'm a short guy, he said. He's 35. He did a whole TikTok tell-all. He decided to be upfront and message, "Hey, I know you're stunning. Did you see that I am 5'6"?
Oh, lucky guy.
The woman responded that she hadn't noticed that the details of his height were on his dating profile. She subsequently added, "Do you care if I'm taller than you, or if I ever even wear heels on a date?" Ian says he was totally comfortable with his height, offered the woman a polite escape hatch, responding, "If you want to politely see yourself out now, no harm, no foul." Shortly after that, she unmatched. and it is in a world where everybody, through all of the, this word is so tired and used up, but it's the only way people will know what I'm trying to say. Through all of the wokeness and through so many people kind of being protected in so many ways, I do feel like people who are shorter, especially on these dating apps, can you think of anything where you could be so open about cutting people out of a certain anything, whether it be weight, skin tone, whatever all those things are? It is like it's the last thing that you can kind of still be a complete dick about, and there's not necessarily widespread, pushback.
I would agree with that. I've definitely experienced the bad side of it, where people are like just saying rude stuff. You're like, what is happening? Where did we have a weird argument where it's not like you're trying to say insulting things? I'm like, am I supposed to be on the defensive here? This is weird.
And we've talked about this before, about even out and about, like bone stuff. And even if it's just little comments. Like, I don't think 90% of the time, even with these people that are complete dicks, they would go up and say something about somebody's weight or something else, when that is, you can make an argument is a bit more on them than height. But I will say this. You don't seem to have one inkling of like carrying your height with you into your personality. Like you hear about, and we've all met people, they call it short man syndrome, where they just think the world is against them and they're dicks to everybody. In the way that you carry yourself with your confidence, and just the fact that I don't believe it's something that you dwell on all the time. I think of you as a tall man inside and out.
I got tall man energy.
You got TME.
TME.
It probably is. It does help with a little bit of BDE.
Yeah,
a little bit of BDE with a little bit of TME, and I think you're gonna be good to go.
When I was younger, I had the opportunity to shoot like these hormones into my knees, and I had to take these needles,
really?
like, once a week.
Oh, you did it?
No, I was like, I'm not doing that, because this was like, I want to say 2001, maybe even before that. So I'm like a young kid thinking, that sounds cool. Maybe you'll be 5'6", 5'7", but what's going to happen when you're 40 and whatever they shot into you is now getting, it's rejecting it or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I just figured I might deal with long-term repercussions off of something that's like not that like a huge deal to me. Like, yeah, I wish I was taller, but I was never like, oh my God, my life sucks because I am not average height.
Yeah, yeah. And I think life is what you make of it. And I mean, height, there are people that probably let it, I think of is, remember the bagel guy?
Yeah.
Remember the angry bagel man?
Yeah.
Like that was a guy who you could tell his whole life, he never found a way to cope with it. And it was just all anger all the time. I did just get a message that I think Linda Hope might be on the phone line. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what the number is. Yeah. Senning Show, is this Linda?
Hi, I'm Linda Hope.
Linda Hope, how are you? This is
I'm great. I'm great.
Are you having a
I'm
great
at the
time?
gather-
I know.
Great time.
I saw the videos. I can't believe the video of you up on stage in the wet t-shirt contest. What was that experience like?
That experience was great, and I won number one. I won number two. I was number one.
You did win number one place in the Gathering of the Juggalos. Linda, I imagine you've seen some things in your days. Have you ever seen anything quite as crazy as the Gathering of the Juggalos?
No, sir, I have not. It was great, though. Everything was good. It was all exciting, and rides and talking to people gathering me and stopping me for pictures and had me on YouTube. And it was fun. It was really fun. Really fun.
You like getting noticed when you're out there and people say, hey, you're the lady I saw on social media?
Yes.
Wow. And you are, and for those that haven't heard us talk about Linda before, she is 85 years old. Her tagline is the world's oldest OnlyFans model. And I'm just curious, how kind of adventurous were you in your younger days, Linda? Like, you get on, you were obviously popping the tatas out during the wet t-shirt contest, and you do some stuff on the OnlyFans. Were you always kind of a horny lady, or was this something that you didn't find out until later in life?
I've always been that way. Always been that way. In my younger days, always had fun. Instead of paying attention to what's going on, I was more interested in me than I was anything.
Wow.
And the younger ones.
So are you staying the whole weekend at the gathering?
Yeah, we're here till Sunday.
Oh, wow. Do you think you're going to be able to make it all weekend? It looks like I don't know if I'd be able to make it all weekend.
Yeah, I need some naps.
Yeah, we're kind of taking a break right now, but we're going later. And I was supposed to be there at 3, but I'm just too worn out. We're just going back later and come back.
Oh,
and there's things that we want to do tomorrow, and because we're leaving and going back to Florida Sunday. But everything was great here. Everybody was friendly. And the clowns and
whoop whoop
and
whoop whoop
yeah whoop 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 and everybody said, because they called me grandma when I didn't win the wet t-shirt
I saw
contest.
The whole crowd was chanting grandma, grandma.
The water looked cold.
Yeah, and I passed everybody, and everybody would stop me for pictures, and we give them pictures, and
that's amazing.
And it was great.
That is just to kind of, I've got a question just to kind of put the whole story together for those that may just be looped in here. How did you meet Tyler? Because he is is he technically your boyfriend? Is that what you would call him?
I call him a partner.
So he is your partner. How did you guys meet?
We met over 7 years ago on a dating app.
Oh, wow. So was this a dating app? And please don't take offense to this. Is this a dating app where young men go to find older women, or was it just a traditional dating app?
It was just a regular app that I met Tyler on.
So how did things start going down the avenue of the OnlyFans? How long were you guys together when you started having the conversation about doing stuff online and getting a little naughty on the camera?
We were together 7 years, and then a year ago in July, he called me up because he was in Omaha, Nebraska, and he called me up. We talked about the OnlyFans, and so when he come to Florida, we finally got hooked up on it, and we've been there since July 22nd of 24.
Wow, look at that! And this is another question that my mind goes to, and I hope it's okay that I ask it. Do you have grandchildren and other family members that have any opinions about what you're up to these days?
No, I got family, I got kids, but they don't get into it, and I don't tell them nothing about what I'm doing where I'm at or anything.
So they don't. So at this point, Linda, you're telling me that your kids and grandkids don't know that you are currently the world's oldest OnlyFans model and out there popping the top at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Your kids and grandkids don't know that.
No, sir.
Oh wow, that is what a naughty little secret you're keeping, Grandma.
Yeah, I try to keep my secrets to myself.
So, like, you go to, like, family stuff and, like, this is never brought up. They have no clue at all. You give them gifts, hang out, nothing's brought up.
No.
That's awesome.
No.
Really? So you are close with your family? Like, you've seen them in the last 7 years?
Yeah, I'm close to them, but we don't talk about what I do.
Oh wow, look at that. That's the way to do it. Got to separate church and state. What's on the agenda at the gathering tonight? Do you know who is like what the big event is that you'll be attending tonight?
No.
Is ICP on the docket?
No, I don't. But I think there's some bands that Tyler wants to see tomorrow. We might rest tonight. We're going maybe for a couple hours, just look around, see what's going on, because they got good chicken on a stick. That's really good.
Chicken on a stick.
Chicken on a stick.
You can't beat that. Wow. Well, I have to say, what a story that you're out there taking the Gathering of the Juggalos by storm. Do you actually like the music, or do you just pretend to like it? Like, are you down with the clown?
The music, I like all kinds of music. This music's kind of weird to me, but I still listen to it. Sometimes I can understand it, sometimes I can't. But I just, because that's what Tyler likes, and whatever he wants, likes, and we go for it, and we enjoy it.
Well, what about you? What about you put on a sexy outfit? You want to have some fun. What music are you putting on first? What's
Great
your go-to?
question. What concert are you going to?
I haven't really been to any concerts. The Strawberry Festival in Florida is like every year, which I haven't been there in years. But the country bands, I'm into country.
Oh, you got to get Tyler to take you out to some country concerts every now and again. Maybe we can we can even give you some tickets to a country show so he can take you out.
Yeah, and put you in contact with the Strawberry Festival. I'm sure they'd love to, connect with you guys.
Get you up on stage.
I went to one concert a month ago, Marilyn Manson.
Oh, wow. What'd you think of that?
Oh, that was okay. It was great. It was good. I liked it. Yeah.
Kind of.
But you got to really.
Not very country.
No, but it was, if you really listen and pay attention, you can understand what they're saying. I've got where I can understand what they're saying and what kind of song they're playing. Some of the music is really good.
Do you feel like this whole lifestyle, running around with Tyler and doing all this crazy stuff, do you feel like it's keeping you young? Is it kind of giving you a second wind on life?
Yeah, because everybody asks me why I keep young, why I cook young like I do and keep up with everything. I said, just get you a young boyfriend. Stay away from this, stay away from that, and just drink plenty of water.
What's the biggest age gap that you've had?
This has got to be it.
Excuse me?
What's the biggest age gap that you've had? Is this it?
Is this Tyler? Because how old is he?
He's 42.
42 and 85. Oh, yeah.
I've known Tyler since he was 34.
Oh, wow. So this is not a new relationship. You guys have been chatting online for all these years.
I wouldn't call it a real relationship.
Partnership.
It's just mostly, I call him a partner, but we're mostly friends.
Are you guys, I'm sorry, Linda, we're naughty boys around here. Are you and Tyler making love?
Every once in a while.
Dude, Linda, thank you so much for checking in. Maybe we can talk to you again next week and get your full recap of the Gathering of the Juggalos.
Yes. What time do you come on the air on Monday?
We come on at 1.
I'll talk to you Monday then.
All right, Linda, be safe out there. Give us one whoop whoop for the road.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Dude, I will say this. She sounds much better today.
She sounds fun.
Like when we talked to her the first time, I didn't really know. Maybe she was nervous. That doesn't sound like a woman who's doing something she doesn't want to do.
I think the first time she probably had a gun to her head. This time he probably put it down and she loosened up. That's mine. Could be wrong.
Do not go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to bring in our good friend Danielle. It's one for the ladies. She's got lots of stuff to talk about. I got to bring up something that my mother-in-law asked me over the weekend about Danielle.
Oh.
I got to ask her that right away, or at least tell her about it. Don't go anywhere. More Senning Show on the way.
Wanna go there, she can go. Get in my car, don't play no more.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the time of year when stuff comes back. School, football, hockey, pumpkin spice. and the Bone Bonus. Listen to the Bone for details on how you can win $1,000 5 times a day. The Bone Bonus returns Monday, August 25th. The keywords start at 8 a.m. Come get your cash.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Rascal Flats, Life is a Highway Tour 2026. Friday, February 13th, Amalie Arena.
I like the sound of that.
Country music's greatest vocal group, Rascal Flats. Back on the road. With special guests Lauren Elena and Chris Lane. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Rascal Flats Live.
John Senning here. If you're a homeowner, the time is now to reach out to Reese Windows. Hurricane season is upon us, and if it's anything like 2024 with storms like Helene and Milton, you're going to want that protection. I had the folks from Reese out of my home blown away. I love the fact their products are made in America. They're family owned, and they come with that double lifetime warranty. And Reese will have most windows installed in under 8 weeks. Get a free quote and enter to win $15,000 in free windows when you text TRUST to 20129. Installing windows for over 50 years, Reese Windows has got you covered.
When you hire Bernetti PA for your injury case, we make the process easy for you to monitor. We provide you our app so that you can monitor your case at any time. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
25 Sporty JPR 48 months KBB subject to miles and condition plus tax, tag, title, and doc feel approved. Credit through KMF.
Bigger discounts mean even lower prices at Ken Canley Kia. Home of 0% financing, 0 down, or 0 payments for 90 days. We've got over 1,200 new Kias with discounts up to $5,000. That's $5,000 off. And bigger discounts mean even lower prices, like a 22 certified Kia Seltos EX. Not $25,000, not even $20,000. On sale, $17,988. $17,988 for a Kia Seltos. Got a trade? We'll give you up to $5,000 over Kelley Blue Book value. Have bad credit, no credit, negative equity, bankruptcy? If you earn at least $500 a week, we want to say, yes, you're approved at Ken Canley Kia, Newport Richey on US 19. Online at KenCanleyKia,
Summer is here, and it's time to get your backyard ready and where you always wanted it to be with my friends at Waterman Properties, your go-to for bringing your summer vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or even repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. There's personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. There's no waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. Visit their website today at watermanproperties.net or give them a call at 813-715-7383. That's watermanproperties.net or 813-715-7383 and tell them Mike Galta sent you.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. forhers.com/radio.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside, just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
I'm Matt Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Your car steering wheel could be a ticking time bomb. At least 24 people have died and many more injured because their airbags fired shrapnel at them upon inflating. Tens of millions of cars have been recalled. If you suffered cuts that required stitches, hearing or vision loss, or broken bones, please contact us today. You could be owed money for medical bills and other damages.
Morgan & Morgan. Visit us at badairbags.com for an office near you. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Americans may not agree on much, but we agree on Social Security. We all pay in. It ought to be there when we need it. Social Security could face a funding gap in less than a decade, and I don't want to see a pay cut. I'm with AARP in the fight to protect the Social Security we earned.
Pledge to protect Social Security at aarp.org/weearnedit. That's aarp.org/weearnedit. Paid for by AARP.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Welcome back to Senning Show. It's that time in the week every Friday. We welcome in our good friend Danielle. We dig into one for the ladies. I'm John Senning. He's Dizzy. I'd really love to see the YouTube crest over 300 at one time today.
So is this a new thing?
The YouTube thing?
Yeah.
I'm definitely pushing it much more, trying to build something. So it's been working. We've kind of hit some numbers that we never did before.
What was happening when you hit those numbers?
Well, it's been gradually building. We got a really big pop earlier this week because all of the stations went off the air, and I was in here freaking out by myself. Diz's car broke down, so I think people started.
Why didn't you call me?
Yeah.
I would have helped.
Well, no, it was fine. That part was fine. I could have still called you. I should have still called you, but it was a pop there, and that was a big day, and then we've kind of just been holding the numbers strong all week. So I don't want to, act like people should get on because you're here, but if you're not into just seeing dudes, then now would be a time to get up in here.
Hello.
Get up in here.
I'm here.
Remember this video? She texts him, but it's on a spreadsheet.
Oh, yes. I've seen
that?
It comes through she gets a text and now people share it and go, how are they texting on an Excel spreadsheet?
Yeah.
It doesn't really make any sense at all, really. Let me play this.
Hollywood gossip, reality TV, sandwich making tips. This is For the Ladies with Danielle on Senning Show.
So I'm terrible at not talking about things on the air. you don't want to talk about that thing that we were just talking about?
I don't think that that's the proper first stop, if that makes sense. I don't think it's the right first stop.
Could we just have a generic conversation about it?
Without addressing where it's coming from?
Sure. I trust you. I implicitly trust you, and I'll just leave it there.
No. Well, we were just talking about different things, and obviously Danielle can be heard on the weekends on Magic 94.9, Weekends with Danielle, and we were talking about morning radio and different things, and talking about what Scotty's been up to in the mornings, and these videos he's been doing. And there was a specific video where he got a phone call from somebody whose son got a massage, 16-year-old son, got a massage from his friend's mom. And we were talking about the unique situation for that conversation to be living on Magic 94.9, which this is no disrespect, I don't often catch the mornings. I don't know what the tone is. I know in my mind it's kind of the mummy, the yummy mummy station, if you will.
Yeah.
Is that what they are now? Yummy mummy?
Yummy
What is
mum?
that? Is that like the replacement of MILFs?
Like a yummy mummy.
A
yummy mummy. But yeah, MILFs, yummy mummies, mom-type lifestyle.
Minivan, listens to pain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you nailed it.
Thank you.
Check.
Absolutely.
And we were just having a conversation about if that was a magic type of conversation to be having, where potentially there's some sort of sexual inappropriate situation going on between a mom and a kid.
I'll just say it makes me uncomfortable. As a mom, and the thought of that makes me it's not anything that I don't know.
Would dabble.
wouldn't dabble.
And I'm sorry, I force you.
As a mom,
have
I
to,
would not dabble.
We don't have to. Well, it is also a weird thing because we talk about it all the time. Friends' moms and stuff aren't always front of mind, but we do talk a lot about an underrated thing to have to worry about when you've got kids, and specifically, according to the news, young boys and ladies and teachers and moms of certain ages, wanting to commingle with these young boys. So I think there is some realness to it. But it was very interesting. I did not know about it. I heard it right before we came on the air, and it does surprise me for a magic morning.
Yeah.
But maybe Scotty the Body's getting a little risque as the time comes on.
He's trying to move over here, maybe.
I was going to say he's trying to push Mike a little bit. He's saying, "Look at me over here. Look what I can do." It is funny though, and we don't have to spend any more time on that because I won't say this is a direct reflection of that conversation, but I was with my in-laws over the weekend, and we went out to eat. And my mother-in-law, it mortifies me to think that they could be listening at any moment, which I try to just close it out of my mind. You have to.
Yes, you do.
But my mother-in-law goes, "I've got a question." She goes, "That Danielle."
Oh, no. Oh, your mom knows who I am?
Mother-in-law.
Oh,
mother-in-law.
that's fun. I love
this.
this.
She goes, "Is that real?" And
am I real?
Well, and I said, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Is she really that straight-laced? Is she really like that?
Is she really such a fuddy-duddy?"
Yeah, and I said,
"Yes, Miss Danielle's mom, I am."
I said, "Absolutely." I said, will have a White Claw every 6 months, no drugs, very buttoned up, everything that you hear from Danielle is 100% legitimately real, which is why I think it works so well.
It's catching up to me, though, I think. Like, something has to give. I think it's beginning to catch up to me.
Like you feel like you want to let loose a little?
No, I just feel there's something. I'm in the middle of actually like exploring a couple of health things just because I feel like I don't feel right. Does that make sense? Like I feel like
you need a little bit of weed, a little bit of booze, a little bit of partying, a little bit of wildness.
I just feel like I need a little sleep. I need a little rest. I need to feel like real energy in my life.
Well, how does this? I'm not finding the connection between being straight laced and you saying you need to take more naps. It feels like you're kind of feeding into the narrative here. Yeah. By the way, just got a comment in the in the chat. Let those feeties breathe.
Oh,
yeah.
Come on.
If we get up to 300, will you just put one foot up for a second? If we get to 300.
No.
Okay, yeah, that was a dumb question. Sorry, I asked. That was stupid. I'm sorry. So, but yeah, she is really that. She is really that straight laced.
Yeah, it is. It's me.
It's a real thing.
It's kind of like in the same breath when people are like, "Is Monica really believe this?" Or
yes,
that? It's the same idea. It's like she really doing the switching the bags of fast food and making her own Cheez-Its. What was it?
I did not make my own Cheez-Its.
It would be better if she did.
I am a former because this show has shamed me into purchasing real Cheez-Its.
Well, right. There are a few things in life you cannot cannot skip out on, and a real Cheez-It is not one of them. Dude, these comments are great. I want Danielle to twist my neck with her thighs.
Oh my God, is that a thing? Someone said that?
Yeah.
They can't even see my thighs.
Well, they know. You talk about all these squats you're doing. They know they're strong.
Okay.
You think you could?
They are strong.
You think you could pop a watermelon with your thighs?
Yeah.
What about that? Would that be something we could do just for fun? Like just as more of a workout thing rather than like a sexualized thing?
Okay.
Like this is like, look how strong I am.
I don't think I could do it, but I could try.
We could try. We could all try.
Yeah.
It'll be a fun
And these
thing.
comments are coming from Magic, by the way.
Yeah.
From the morning
I'm into
social media.
Listen, it just caught me very off guard. I was like, man, because like that was my identity for so long. And I think when I was like, okay, well maybe like it's just a new, like Scott's like the breath of fresh air, I think that we were working together for a while and he's like the most wonderful human being. And I just feel like when I saw that, I was like, that would not have been me. That wasn't me.
I only know you as Magic. When you first started, I had no clue 97 Network and all that.
And that was a really hard pill for me to swallow because there was a period of time when I was still working like full time in radio where I was fighting hardcore to have something like this, where it was more full talk of like, not full, but just talking,
being
and
able
not just
to
being, a couple seconds in between songs. And I realized, and it was the most humbling and kind of sad thing the day I realized this, that more people than not that I work with had no idea that that's why I got into this, that's where I started, that I spent years and years of my career having the ability to talk and like give opinions on things before I was kind of more, guiding you through the musical experience of.
So this would be the bow on the whole child massage thing. If that like happened back in the day on the Morning X, or if something happened like that when you were in the room here with us, is it more about where it's happening, or is it just the entire idea of it at all that you find should not be shared
I
aloud?
would be no part of it. So for example, like if it was here, you would hear me stop talking. Not in a way of like I'm protesting. I'm not part of that. And then the same thing if it was X, because again, that X shares more in common with this at the time than with Magic. So I would not be part of that. If I was on the morning show Magic and that was brought to me, I would not do that. Now that's just me.
Right.
Because I'm a mom and I don't think
I'm a mamacita.
I put myself in the shoes of the people who I think I'm talking to, but also like the fact that I have a son who has friends and it was like a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah, I get it. I do get it. I get it.
And that is.
It hits a little.
So it would have been probably more of like a protesting thing on my end. Like I would have put a hard line. I'm not doing this.
Keeping with the parenting,
that's why I don't have my job anymore.
Keeping with the parenting theme, I don't know what it is, but Diz sent me a note today that he wanted to throw something at you, parenting related.
Oh yeah. So, are they middle school age?
Yes, our oldest started 6th grade.
Do you allow them, like, would you allow your 6th grader to ride a bike to a bus stop that's like a mile away?
No. My kids just started being able to go. We have like an area where they can fish by our house.
Yeah.
I just started letting them go. Half the time I drive them. When I don't drive them, it's like there's no main roads or anything that they go across. But then they have to text me when they get there. Yeah. They have to literally give me the intel of anybody who is around this area. And then if a new person enters, they have to text me and tell me that a new person has entered the chat, who they are, and then I decide if I'm going to intercept them.
You had to know that this answer was going to be
was a lot more like
in-depth.
I did know it was going to kind of go this way.
I guess I have to ask this question. Is it
Mommy?
Like
I'm a mom. Mamacita.
No, I'm a mommy.
A mom of what? A dog?
I have a daughter.
Like in real life?
You haven't heard that?
What is that?
Oh, sorry. I thought it was
That's
a thing.
the new Magic.
I thought it was a new fun thing. That's that would be on the farther end. So,
Yeah.
do I take it the girls are wanting to ride bikes somewhere far?
Well,
is it electric bikes or are they regular bikes?
Well, it's even so. Nicole's eldest, she goes to a school that's like a magnet school.
Okay.
So she has to get to a bus stop that's further than the Gen Pop bus, And it's about Nicole just hit me with one day. She's like, blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, you're going to walk with her to the bus. I'm like, okay, how far is the bus? And we took a car there. It's like 2 miles away. I'm like, I am not walking that every day. She goes, well, that's how she's gonna have to get to school.
That's how so the bus stop that she goes to is 2 miles away.
It's about 2 miles away, and I was like, well, I'm never doing that. She's like, what do you mean? I go, well, that's 4 miles because I got to go there, then come back in the morning. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that.
What about a ride? What about a car?
It was funny because at first she started with like, "What? We'll get you both bikes." I go, still don't like the idea, and she's like, "Well, like she has a hoverboard and this," and then she starts spitting out all these different modes of transportation. And I literally went, what is this, Dr. Seuss?
Yeah.
No, I would not do it in a house. No, I'm not doing that. Like, that's insane.
So are you trying to get to a place where you would say she can ride her bike to the bus stop? Is that where you're headed in your mind?
Well, because that's where my head was at first. I go, okay, well, it's a straight shot all the way down there, basically. She could ride that herself, can she not? I rode my bike at a younger age.
Yeah. She can ride it. That's not the debate.
Yeah.
It's the people that she will pass. It's the age that she is.
For sure, yeah.
It's the attention span of the people on the road. Like, there's so many factors.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I get the safety of just her riding the bike alone, okay? But then she had mentioned, what if she gets kidnapped? I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, what if some guy in a van's driving by her and just snatches her while she's riding the bike? I go, what is this, a ransom movie? I don't think that's how they snatch kids.
I will say, you sound like my wife right now. And that I'm not saying that there is a 50% chance that it could happen.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, it could happen. It's the same premise when Danielle, my wife, goes, I'm going for a run, and then thinks I'm a psychopath because I want to know the path that she's running on. Like, and what would happen if it was a 2% chance that it happens, and then it happens and you were the one that fought for it? And also, I'm not saying this because your apartment complex is a bad area. It's just a busy area.
Yeah.
It's just there's a lot of probably people from different parts of town moving about and things like that. So I'm not telling, I don't have any kids. What the hell does it matter what I think? But that I could understand the not wanting that to be a thing.
Yeah, and that's what we kind of landed on and go, okay, well, I get it's different, especially with boy-girl.
Yeah.
Because like I said, as a boy, I remember riding the bike further than where she is going, and it wasn't just a straight shot. But I also remember when I would get to school and lock up my bike, there wasn't a lot of girls riding their bikes. There was a lot of the boys.
Well,
so.
and you have to and it sucks that we have to think about this, but think about how many more distractions a driver has now than when we were on the road, right? Like if we rode a bike somewhere, the person's paying attention, maybe they're looking off to the side, but they're not looking at a phone. They're not, scrolling Instagram. I mean, I'm not saying
right.
You're definitely not supposed to do that, but that doesn't stop people from doing
that is a whole other thing. The laundry list of things that are working against kids out on their bikes today is much longer than it was when we were kids. And I think it has everything to do with like the geographical location and where they will be at and what town and all of that. So yeah, you may have lost Iz.
No, well, I told you she has to drop out. Like,
Yeah, there you go, homeschool. That's probably that's probably the best bet at this point. What kind of stuff you got for us today, Danielle?
So I saw this one midweek and I grabbed it because I don't know why it made me giggle, and it sucks because I used to love this person. Leonardo DiCaprio was trying to go on a trip with it. Well, he did. He went on a trip with his young girlfriend in Ibiza, and they stopped him to search him and had no idea who he was. So it's like his face as he's being stopped, and he's just like trying to pass time.
Some people, when I first saw the story, because I think that there's also, and I don't believe he said like, do we know if he threw out the like, do you know who I am thing?
I did not hear any of that.
Because there to me is probably a list of about 10 people in society that can do that without sounding like a complete douchebag. You still have some douchebag-like tendencies. Leonardo might be one of the people, maybe in another country, I'm not sure, where you could say, do you not?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Titanic, the Departed.
But you've seen him though, right? Like,
oh yeah, he's looking bloated. My boy is. He has seen better days.
He looks like Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, he is.
He does.
I don't understand it.
It happened very quick. It really did. It was like he was cool, older, young guy, had young girlfriends, and then all of a sudden you see pictures of him. He's got this big bloated belly. He's got major moobs flopping out. And I think at some point you're just like, I'm going to bang these young girls no matter what, whether I got a six pack or I don't. So I guess he's I guess he's probably just feeling like he can let himself go. He needs to get
it didn't work for him. I don't think he pulled the "Do you know who I am?" But I also think he knows better because I wouldn't know if he walked next to me in Publix. I wouldn't know. I would move out of his way. I probably would think like he might smell a little bit like what are we doing here? He's looking rough.
He is definitely looking. I still think you'd know. Maybe that's why he was walking around with his hat in front of his face at Bezos' wedding, because he didn't want people to know that fat body was connected to the head of Leonardo DiCaprio. He's feeling shame right now.
Taylor Swift, what have you?
We have not talked about it at all.
Because I know you were also kind of wanting to dip into the Blake Lively stuff. So what I'll tell you is this.
Yes.
I'm not a Swiftie. The things that I enjoy about Taylor Swift are like the dark things. So her Reputation album really is the only one.
Oh, you mean the dark things like her music? Not,
yeah, like
not
when she's like, oh, Taylor's dead. Like,
right.
yes, that's
not
tell me
like
more.
the fact that she may or may not be in the Illuminati drinking baby's blood.
Yeah.
Not that kind of dark stuff.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, there's body parts found on her.
Yeah. But that's not what you meant. So you just mean her music wise.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just talking about music.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Okay.
You like her dark
So
stuff.
I enjoy the darker side of Taylor Swift musically. And it looks like this album is going to be a little bit sassy from what I've seen. The press images, and then there's a song on there called Ruin the Friendship that I think everybody pretty much properly, I'm assuming, assumes is about Blake Lively. So I just didn't know if because I know you were a big Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni saga.
I will tell you, my knowledge is not as high as it once was, but I'm Team Taylor no matter whoever is against Blake Lively, I'm on that side at this point. I did also see that there's a song in all caps called Canceled with an exclamation point, and they believe that may be a diss track of sorts to our president, to Donnie T.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because remember, whatever he did, he went nuts. He got mad about her being at the game, and then I think he just fired off a very random tweet, maybe shortly after he got elected, that just said, I hate Taylor Swift.
I do remember that.
And clearly the man's got a lot of free time on his hands. And I have heard rumors that song will be in response to Donald Trump.
And the other thing I saw about this album, that I saw about the Blake Lively thing is I saw somewhere that Justin Baldoni's, whatever his PR team for social media has basically, it took me a second to figure out what they did, but they upped what it will cost Justin Baldoni to retain them, because now they think that with Taylor Swift involved, it's going to eventually swing back that way.
Right.
And cause them essentially more work on this social media front. So now they're literally just packing it on the front end of we're charging you more because we're expecting to work more.
How crazy is it that Taylor Swift has the capability to affect things such as that? The same comparison, she's bringing millions of female eyeballs to an NFL game when she's not even on the field because they might show her every 5 times. She can change the outcome of a lawsuit or of public perception just because of the side that she picks. I think she is undeniably, no matter what you think about her musically, probably one of the most powerful figures in entertainment right now, and probably has been for the past 10 years.
Have you listened to any of the podcast?
I watched most of it. I watched a bunch of it.
And again, I'm not super duper Taylor of her music, but I do think she's the master at creating this brand and being very solid and very stuck to that brand. But for some reason, the podcast, and I'm only a little bit through it, I've been listening to anytime I'm in the car, I feel like it's just a curtain behind, it's just the way that I feel like she's got her guard completely
down. Way she wants, down.
Yeah, I feel like it's been very intriguing to listen to because I feel like it's not polished. It's not all the way around the edges kind of polished.
She did one thing, and I watch it and I go, she seems like she might actually be a normal person. She did and said one thing that made me think that she was lying or trying to be perceived a certain way. She talked about when she first met Travis Kelce, and she said that she thought football, the quarterbacks faced off against each other on the field at the same time. And she didn't know what a first down was. She didn't know what the chains meant. And she has referenced the Eagles in songs before. She has been seen wearing Eagles garb. Yeah. I found it kind of hard to believe. Maybe it was meant to be a joke that she's trying to paint the picture that she didn't know essentially what football was before she met him.
So I heard this part of the podcast already. And I think she's probably embellishing a little bit on that part. The reason that part of the conversation came about is because Travis said, I don't know who said, but on their first date, she asked the question of hey, what's it like when you're playing in the Super Bowl against your brother and you look across the field and you see him, not realizing, and I think that's probably where the absence of knowledge came from, not realizing, he plays offense. They both play offense, and so they're not going to be on the field at the same time. So I think everything from there about everybody just being on the field and having a party and attacking each other is probably an embellishment.
You're a real Taylor simp. I didn't know.
No, I'm not.
It surely sounds like it. It really does. But that is okay. Let's do this. Rather than go late and have no time when we come back, let's go now. And when we come back, we'll have a little time to spread out a little bit. I've got something for you. We've dabbled in this conversation before. It is surrounding and involves gym etiquette and gym life and things like that. And who better to coach us than the owner of a local gym, ElevateSt.Pete.fit. Hit us up on social media. She's at Radio Danielle, at the John Senning, at Dizzy for Mayor. We're looking pretty good there for a minute in the chat room. We were over 250. You can watch the program. Head over there right now on the 1025 The Bone YouTube page, Senning Show. You'll see the link. It's as easy as can be. So get in there and watch the program. We'll be back in just a second.
Use a hoe. I said that use a hoe. Use a hoe. Use a hoe.
Are you sick and tired of that electric bill increasing and only increasing? Well, here's a little spoiler alert. It's never coming back down. Paying an electric bill that's going through the roof is the way of life. You need to think about going solar with Solar Bear. And now it is time sensitive because the solar tax credit is going away. So do not leave all that money sitting on the table. Not only can you save a bunch of money by your electric bill going down, but the storms are a-brewing. And if it's not this year, it will happen again. And if you go solar, you get the backup batteries. When everybody else is stressed out, your lights kick back on. You don't worry about gas, propane, natural gas, none of that if you go solar with Solar Bear. And right now they're offering 12 months completely free. Yes, no payments for 12 months. Call today for a free estimate or check them out online at solarbear.com.
You're listening to Senning Show on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
At Brandon Honda, we have the hottest hybrids in stock and on sale. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now, get the brand new Accord Hybrid for just $199 per month. Get the award-winning CR-V Hybrid for just $249 per month. Or get the all-new, just released 2025 Civic Hybrid Sport for just $199 per month. With gas mileage as high as 50 miles per gallon, these award-winning hybrids won't last long. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-448-7710 for more information.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice, $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's national sales event. Your choice, new Tacoma or RAV4, $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98 private tag agency fee $189 electronic registration filing fee $5.98 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months $49.99 DAS 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS no security deposit required expires 9/2/25.
At Bernetti PA, if you've been injured in an accident, we make it quick, easy, and convenient to hire us. You can rest assured that somebody is on your side. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Celebrate your love this summer at International Diamond Center and get a free romantic getaway on us. It's the Summer of Romance event, now for a limited time at IDC. Make any jewelry purchase over $3,500 and pack your bags for a free trip. It's a great time to get that engagement ring and let IDC buy your honeymoon. Here's how it works. If you spend $3,500, IDC will give you a 3-day, 2-night hotel getaway with a $100 Visa card for spending. Choose from a dozen romantic cities. Or spend $5,000 on her jewelry and IDC will give you a 3 or 4-night luxury cruise for 2. Spend $10,000 and you'll get a 5-day, 4-night stay at an upscale tropical all-inclusive resort. Choose from 4 countries. Listen, if you're getting engaged, celebrating an anniversary, or just want to get away for some romance, IDC has it covered. You buy the ring, we'll give the getaway. Hurry, this is a limited time offer. Details and restrictions at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we're fixing the unfixable. Combining the use of robotics and an endoscope, our expert neurosurgeons are performing spinal fusion surgeries more safely and effectively than ever before, with smaller incisions which lead to quicker recovery times for patients. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We recently received a call from an injured person. The insurance company had offered them $11,000. We took the case over and got more than $2 million in court. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here. Top 1% Realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894. ConsumerQB.com. 917-1894. ConsumerQB.com.
Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems, like snoring, aches and pains, hot sleep, or even an old saggy mattress that can keep you up at night. And our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. You now get a king bed for a queen price, plus a free adjustable base with select mattresses. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
You could win 2 tickets to the All-Star Jam with Kane Brown, John Party, Brett Young, and more in concert Sunday, August 17th at Edition Financial Arena in Orlando. Just visit theboneonline.com to enter for your shot at scoring 2 tickets to see Kane Brown in concert.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
We were talking about him last week. Brand new music dropped today. That Mexican OT and Big X The Plug. You and Me.
Hey, yo, is that Mexican OT?
New Music Friday.
You and me. Married to my Glock and my trigger feel like a ring. My chopper told me that you got a DIE.
I think Diz is going to like this one.
Did I send you a song last week?
Did you change my name in your
It's
phone
not
yet?
what you think it is.
Let's look.
Oh, wow.
Let's
Still.
look.
Still not.
We bout to catch us, bout to catch you first degree.
Still haven't changed it.
You and me. I'm a Red Bay City black cat. I ain't hard to find.
I'll change it right now.
Welcome back to Senning Show. I'm John Senning. He's Dizzy. Every Friday in the 2 o'clock hour, we're joined by our good friend Danielle. You can hear her weekends on Magic 94.9. Local gym owner, Elevate St. Pete Fit at Radio Danielle.
It was the back of a CD in an F-250 trucking like a DV. My grandma told me this. She saw me on TV. Shout out to the
Yeah, this is not the Latino station bleeding over. This is still the bone.
Open head is what you gon' get. Courtesy got me yelling double G. Telling my Glock that it's just you and me. Married to my Glock and my trigger feel like a ring. My chopper told me that you got a
Do you ever, we don't have to spend any time on this at all, but you just saw it during the break. I cannot, he's not saying the F word, by the way. It's a gun noise. This is the edited version. I see you all freaking out, and I was freaking out.
I listened the first time, and I'm good
okay,
now.
good. Yeah, everybody's okay. You ever see it's like a pop, pop, pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like pop, 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 pop. Give me one, Diz.
Wait, what are you asking me?
Let me
hit this real quick. Maybe you'll understand.
You saying you want me to do?
I wanted you to make a gun noise.
Oh, okay.
There's different ways to do it. That's the preferred.
That way? Yeah.
You ever hear of these women that have surprise babies?
Yes, we had one here.
What do you mean here?
Yes.
Like in the building?
Yes. You worked with Rhonda, right?
Yes.
Rhonda Carswell. So Rhonda was our.
Way to put her business out there.
Sorry, she
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Sorry, should I not have?
No, I don't know. I'm joking.
I remember she found out she was pregnant when she was like 6 months. Like I remember bringing in things that I think I was planning to use for my kids, but being like, "Whoa, surprise! You're gonna need this more than me."
That is still a surprise, but the people who have the baby that did
like
not
at the
know they were.
hospital?
Well, no. So this woman, this story that's going around, and here's the thing, and I don't want to be mean here, but normally this happens to like morbidly obese people, and Rhonda's not.
No.
Need to say that. We already offended her once. Rhonda is not.
Who offended her?
You did.
I did.
Yeah, you did. But she is not.
I love her.
So, no, I know. We all do. We all do.
I feel like every time I come in, I just here's me coming in to have a great Friday.
This is what we
and you're
do.
just, brah, brah, brah.
We're pushing. We push each other. We push back. It's a big circle. This is we're just.
We tell people stories.
But a lot of times it's morbidly obese people. The woman in this situation is not morbidly obese, and she said she had no idea she was pregnant when she ended up having a baby in the toilet while she was on vacation. Helen Green. They went on a 10-day road trip. She woke up with tummy pains in the middle of the night, went to the bathroom when suddenly she felt an urge to push. That often happens when you go to the bathroom, and looked down and saw a baby in the toilet. Helen had experienced a cryptic pregnancy. When a person doesn't realize they're pregnant until late in the pregnancy or even during labor, she even had a regular cycle.
Now, John, I've never had a baby, but is it as easy as... Oh, I had no clue I was pregnant, and then I just pushed at the toilet.
I would think,
and it came out. You don't have like it.
99% of the time, I do believe that you cannot. The woman's had other kids. Like she knows what it's like.
It's crazy to me that you wouldn't know the feeling. Like it's crazy to me. I'm not saying anyone's wrong. Like obviously that's what happened, right? You're
I don't know how
purposely
you could,
just.
Yeah, why would you do that? Like there's not a
lie. I just don't understand how it happens because I will never forget where I was. I was at a magic gig and I was sitting down and I would get like the little flutters of like, oh, maybe that's a kick or something. But I was at the gig when I was pregnant.
Oh, right.
I remember sitting at this gig one day and feeling like a boom, like it was unmistakable. And then that was like the first.
So were you far along too?
Yeah.
Like,
no, I knew I was
babies...
pregnant.
Oh, okay.
I was
him
over
kicking
halfway.
the door out.
I thought you were saying.
I knew I was pregnant, and it was like this boom, and then you feel that all the time, and rolling.
You're talking about as far as her going and thinking she just had to go to the bathroom. Like, how could you mistake the feeling of a living being kicking around in your belly?
They're doing everything. Like if you look at an ultrasound, they're working out in there. They're doing all the things.
She's like, oh, that fish is really not sitting with me well today. Something's really bubbling around in there. I'm in big trouble.
I know it happens to people. I just don't know how.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was curious about is as
and
a
I
lady.
understand like there's like a way that your like placenta faces.
Oh,
if it's
come
anterior
on.
or posterior.
We're trying to have a fun conversation here. Do you have to drop the P word?
Sorry.
So
placenta.
She's never went to a doctor for 9 months. Didn't have any checkups. There was no signs.
And I will tell you, visibly,
it's always been gas to me.
Visibly, like this woman is not, like she must have not been showing either. Maybe there are some more things.
Well, that's the thing. It can like tilt backwards. Like mine tilted forwards, so I look like I was going to, like I look like at some. The things that people said to me were so heinous.
About you being like skinny while you were pregnant?
I was not skinny the first time I was pregnant.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I gained a third of my body weight the first time I was pregnant. I met the Backstreet Boys and looked like I ate them.
Oh, yeah.
So the picture that I took with them that day, I've never posted because it looks like
you look like Joey Fatone meeting the Backstreet Boys.
It's bad.
Who was saying heinous things to you?
People would ask me like, oh, is it twins? And I would say no. And they say, are you sure? The most heinous thing, I was walking up to a 97X show and somebody said, I can see the head.
Oh, no.
And I turned around and I said, you are so fortunate that I'm working right now.
You weren't wearing a skirt, were you?
No.
I just wasn't sure what they meant by that.
They meant that
you're crowning.
They meant that I looked so pregnant that it looked like I was having a baby currently.
Well,
I was working outside.
I mean, what can you say to a pregnant lady?
Nothing.
Can you just say nothing?
Say nothing. Yeah, that's actually what we prefer.
You're the one having a baby. Why do I got to watch my mouth? I mean, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
But I mean, I also wouldn't say it.
That's
I don't
insane
think I
thing.
don't think I would say anything. The other thing that I know the pregnant ladies don't like is when you touch their belly.
No. Some lady tried to touch my stomach in a CVS, and she didn't have any shoes on. And I said, you need to get out of here with that. Don't touch me.
Wait, so because she didn't have shoes on, she couldn't touch your
No,
belly?
because she was a stranger, but then definitely because she didn't have shoes on.
Oh.
Isn't it weird how strangers just feel like, especially with like little kids, they could just be like, "Oh my god, it's such a cute kid. I'm gonna pinch his cheeks or something."
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
There
Do not
is-
touch my kid.
There is something to that. I saw a TikTok the other day that was about a mom who was losing her S in the supermarket because a guy like said something to her daughter. I don't remember what it was, but it was more just like a conversation in the checkout about like school or something generic. And this woman was like, "If you are a man, don't ever speak to a young girl ever."
Okay. That's a little.
Which I mean, I
probably don't speak to kids that you don't know, but is it a man thing? Like girls?
I don't
are
know.
like-
I mean, I'll chat up a kid in the checkout at Publix.
You got yelled at for trying to give kids candy.
I did. That did happen to me.
When was that?
That was a couple months ago at the Save-A-Lot. This little girl was throwing a fit because she wanted the candy and her mom wouldn't buy it for her. So then I bought it for her and gave it to her in the parking lot, and the mom got mad at me.
You bought a kid candy?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Tried to.
Funny thing is, that's the only.
What did the mom say?
I think she said like there would like
You white devil.
Yeah. Thank you for remembering she was a black lady. She said something to the effect of, I would have got it for her if I wanted her to have it.
Yeah.
I think
she's right. That's exactly, yes.
But I will tell you this, not to dwell on that story too much. This kid was throwing a fit. Like she was making it everybody's problem. She was running around. She had this big giant lollipop. She was hitting things with it. She was begging for things. And, I thought maybe it was a thing where the mom was like, I don't really have money for that. I don't want.
No, she doesn't want the. She doesn't want the kid to think that you go around and act like a freaking idiot and then you get what you want, John.
Well, there is
but then
that.
there's you in the parking lot,
there
you
is that.
strangers with
There is
candy.
that.
Good Lord.
It's like Chaka is not allowed in the kitchen when Nicole's cooking because he's going to think that's how I get food.
I will say I gave it to the mom. I didn't give it directly to the girl, if that makes it any better.
It doesn't.
Well, and again, you've pushed me into a corner where I have to be mean. Looks like Mama wasn't missing out on too much candy. If you know what I'm saying.
He did say you had to come in the car to get the candy.
Yeah.
And Mom said, that's absolutely not okay. He goes, all right, well, just give it to you out of the window,
That's
I
not
guess.
true. That's absolutely not true. That's your kids when you let them ride your bike to school every day. What else you got for us every day today, Danielle? Every day today.
There was a bride who thought she was being funny. I guess she saw on TikTok this trend. So at her wedding, they get like all the guests get to the reception, and there are laminated pieces of paper, and it's called the singles sheet. So essentially, every single person at the event was named with their picture on this sheet, and it says what tonight's most eligible is what the piece of paper says.
Nice.
And so it's basically whatever picture she could find of them, trying to hook them up.
That is great. I think that's like the coolest thing ever. I mean, people also get super horny around weddings. Like people go to, I think the hookup rate at weddings, especially when you've got people coming in from different states, I think people approach weddings as a night that, I bet you more one night stands happen at weddings than any other event. Like not counting nights out at the bar and stuff. I'm
Like a
saying
festival,
like an event. I think one night stands, because a lot of people, they're going home in 2 days. Like they don't really care. And this way, there's no guesswork. Like you look at the piece of paper, you don't have to go flirt with a bunch of people that aren't actually eligible. I think it's kind of nice.
Well, people weren't happy. One person said, if I went to a wedding and saw myself on one of these, I would take back my gift.
Really?
You're on there and you're like, well, my wife died of cancer. I'm not really single. She kind of died.
Dude, I think you should probably clear it with the people on the list.
100%.
I think I brought it up. It might have been the day you weren't here, Des.
RSVP also. Is it okay if we call out you're single?
Yeah. There are now people, there's an app where people are selling tickets to their weddings. Did you see that? No. To strangers.
What?
Yeah, so and it could only be like the one that they referenced. I think this app just launched. Only a couple people have used it. And I think they had invited like 5 people that weren't related. And they sell a high dollar ticket. And the idea is it helps pay for the wedding. They sold 5 tickets, and I forget how much money they made, but they said it was going to pay for the open bar to let these people come to your wedding, which I barely wanted my family at my wedding. So that is not for me.
I don't know. It's weddings have become such an expensive thing, and something that I think since TikTok and whatever, Instagram you have to make everything look perfect, right? So the level of attention to detail, I think, that people have to put in now versus when I got married, I think is way more. And then they're just trying to think of ways to afford it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, my mind immediately went to like the bridezilla mindset of being, I don't want these people. You already have to worry about the people in your family and the people that you invited not being a dumbass or making a scene or doing God knows what. Now you're going to bring in strangers that could, who knows what the hell they could be up to or want to do at your wedding.
Like a class pass for your wedding. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Weddings are dumb to me. I'm sorry. They're just so dumb to me. Like just going to a wedding, sitting at a table. The bride and groom are probably busy working the room, so you're not really having interactions with them.
But it's
the
not
people
about
at your
you.
table might not even be that cool. Then you got to go dance the Cupid Shuffle with strangers and stuff. Like I don't know. It's so boring.
You sound like a buzzkill, but
I am when it comes to weddings.
so
for
you
sure.
won't have one.
I mean, I probably not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying
Unless
that.
Nicole wants one.
Even then, I don't know, man.
There's ways to do it without it being what you're saying. Like you
Yeah.
can make it pretty much whatever you want.
Imagine it's different when you're on this other side and you're the bride and groom. I mean, just attending them. It's so boring.
Yeah, depending. If it's not somebody that you actually really care about, they can be a little daunting.
I have one more for you.
Do you have the old person?
I do.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so there's somebody put it on TikTok and they're like, hey, older generations, this is how you check out of a hotel. You just walk out. And so basically calling all of us out who still check out of hotels.
Oh, so you're one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I think they're going to charge me a whole extra night. I got to get to them before 11. I
You're
got
not
to give
supposed
my
to do
key.
that?
Wait, just leave?
No, just like go, hey, I'm checking out.
I always do. I give them my key every time.
I can proudly say, and I could be missing once or twice, but in my adult life, I have never went through any process of checking out. And
I will sit and wait. Like, I remember last time I went to Cabana Bay.
Yeah.
They were like, we were leaving in the
You
morning.
waited to check out?
I waited. There was nobody at the counter. There was
That is-
nobody. I just waited for someone
What-
to show up so I
what-
could tell them I was leaving.
That's how it works.
Wait. Right. So you check out.
Yeah, when I go to
Oh,
like
dude.
tournaments and we have to stay in hotels, I go to the front desk.
We're
and I
wrong,
go,
apparently.
yeah, I'm
You-
checking out. And they're like, and you know what? Now that you say this, they're always like, okay,
Yeah.
you're good. like,
Well,
you know what I mean? Like it's a quick process.
I don't want to lay this on you
Yeah.
and just drop it, but dude, you just lost all your street cred.
You don't go. You're not supposed to drop
I
the key
know.
off and be like, I'm done for.
I've never done
I'm
that
done.
ever in my life. And not only that, we save all of our hotel keys.
No.
We
Who
save
needs that?
Well, we have them in a little box. Sometimes it's fun back and like Danielle will write like the date on the back and
Okay.
you can go back and be like, "Oh, remember when we took that trip? Remember when we did that?"
You guys
And-
like sit down on Saturday nights, drink wine, and look at your card.
No,
collection?
I don't know the last time that we've looked at
Okay,
them. I'm
that's-
just saying, we not only do we like I don't leave the keys behind. I don't do anything. Like
Oh,
when
see, I make
we're
sure
up
they
and we're
have their
out.
key. I make sure
Yeah.
that if they gave me two, I don't want them to charge me for the one I took.
This is blowing my mind. That
I
this is not how
know.
you're supposed to do
Dude,
things.
I can't believe you, dude.
I
can
know
believe
it's
her.
not.
I
I
can
know
believe
I'm-
her.
Why can you believe her?
Because
She's probably been in more hotels than I
no,
have.
well, I can believe it because
not
that's who her that's in her being.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. Like, I'm aware that I don't
Yeah.
have to do it. There's somewhere that I'm like, but one of these hotels, man, if I don't do it, they're going to charge me for another day. And I
That's
don't feel like paying for
just how
another
my
day.
mind works. Even like when I'm leaving a store, I go, better make sure nothing fell in my bag as I'm walking out. Because the alarm
that's
might
what
go
it is.
off.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
feel like-
you feel like it's the. I mean, I don't know how to say this. It's the plight of the black man.
I don't want to say it in that way, but
Yeah.
it's kind of like, am I going to get
Well,
overcharged?
Me too.
Yeah.
That's why I do it.
Yeah, I figured. You're just like it's essentially the equivalent of getting out of the car when the police ask you to.
Yeah, it's like I leave my hands on the wheel and then I ask them, is it cool if I slowly reach for my wallet?
Next thing you know, you're getting pulled over 2 miles from the hotel, and they're like, "We've heard you did not check out of
Yeah.
your room, sir. Please step out of the car immediately."
That's my fear.
I found a couple of other things that the older generation,
Oh, yeah,
aka
yeah, what are
us,
they?
does. Leave voicemails.
You're
You
saying
still do
us.
that?
This is
No,
you.
I
This
don't
is
do
not
that.
I not only do I
Text.
leave voicemails, I leave my phone number in voicemails because I call people all the time for the gym because we have like if leads come, but I am calling them from the number that they will call me back at, and every time I'm like, yeah, just give me a call back.
Yeah, that's
whenever you want.
business like. That's professional.
But
real quick to rewind, you're not in the older. You keep saying we. You're in the younger generation.
I'm not a Gen Z.
No, but you're not an old person.
Yeah, you're not like JP.
Gen Z is literally talking about us. I don't know.
No, they're
if-
not. They're not talking about me. They're not talking about millennials.
They're talking about 2/3 of this room when it comes to the hotel. So unfortunately, you're guilty by
No.
association.
You
They're
are.
talking about
No.
us.
No.
We're the ones that wear the no-show socks. We're the ones that part
Why-
our
why
hair
are
on the
you-
side.
why are you
We're the
why are
ones
you
that wear
lopping me in
jeans
with
that are
this?
fitting to our bodies, and we're not swimming in our mom jeans. Like we're the old people here. We've expired.
If you feel that way, that's on you.
I'm telling you,
There are still generations that are older. Like I think of, and I don't even know if my parents, but like my parents might check out of a hotel. Like, I don't think you should be putting that on.
My parents taught me that. My dad's like, well, you got to go check out.
Yeah.
2/3 of this room is still checking out of hotels.
Yeah.
I understand that you're new edge in the older generation.
New edge.
But
I'm not new edge.
But you're still part of this.
I just go.
You're going down with the ship.
I go, I'm leaving. I'm not new edge. I'm not overthinking. I go, okay, my time here is done. Time for me to leave. And then I leave.
So checkout time at the beach match today was like 2 o'clock. You just left at 2 o'clock? You didn't go?
Well, I left well before 2 o'clock, but I just left. Yeah.
So why do they give you a checkout time if you don't have to check out?
I want to be. No, you've got to leave.
I know you got to leave, but.
Well, they're giving you a checkout time so that somebody else can get into the room. They're not giving you a checkout time because they want to meet you at the front desk at that time.
I thought you had to divvy up any in the bill stuff that was exceeding the amount. I don't know, man.
But that's why we put a card on file, Diz.
Listen, you're checking out too. So
I know. I'm aware that I don't need to.
You're both checking out for different reasons.
Yeah.
Diz is just figuring out how hotels work, and you're just doing it out of the goodness of your heart.
That's right.
Wow, that is I got to make sure to ask Drew this when he comes in too, because
printing board passes is another one.
If you
printing
the boarding
like when
passes.
you go, which I don't do that anymore.
No, I mean it's the greatest thing ever to be able to have it right on your phone.
It is.
Yeah. What else is on there?
Driving to a restaurant to pick up your food instead of having someone else bring it. I do not use Uber. I've used Uber.
That
Eats,
would be the smart thing to
Yeah.
do. That's a smart thing to do, which I'm trying to work on.
That's it.
But also by the time I get home, maybe I smoked a little. You don't want me out on the road. It's better. I'm actually being responsible by getting my food delivered.
I'm going to text my parents, like, you don't have to check out. You could just leave. What about the keys?
Yeah.
Crazy story. You could just leave them there, apparently.
You can take them.
Yeah, you can take them. Yeah, you can keep them as souvenirs.
Danielle, you're the best. Hit her up on social media at Radio Danielle. ElevateSt.Pete.fit if you want to get fit, get jacked, like our buddy Corey Cardinal is in the process of doing. Thank you for hanging with us. Have a
Thanks
great
for having
weekend.
me.
Check out our new OnlyFans where she will be doing nothing but combing the donkeys.
I mean, people are asking
fully
for it.
clothed. Fully clothed.
Yeah. Well, I was in gym clothes. The day people suggested it, I had like a sports bra and gym shorts on. And if people would pay for that,
dude.
Oh my God.
You gotta get in touch with. This is about as crazy as you thinking you need to check out of a hotel. Wondering if people would pay for
brushing
that.
my donkeys in a sports bra and
Yes, you would. I think
I'm gonna start
You
it.
could make easy thousands in the first month.
I'm starting it.
Dude, well, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you on that journey. We'll be your advocate. You're the new age Linda Hope. I love it. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, it's time to dig into John's Joints. Lots to get into. I have a list. There's been. Whoa, what the hell is this?
He talks. Do you not know the
he's
song?
just talking in the song?
He talks. Wow. He's going to start talking a lot now. Music goes away.
Yeah.
Okay,
You didn't know this?
I'm skipping through it. I don't know if I
Also,
do
you
it.
don't have to check out a hotel.
I guess,
Since
yeah.
we're learning stuff.
We're all learning things. We're all learning things today. There's been a lot of discussion with Diz and I lately because our dads found our moms when our moms were very young and our dads were very old. I have a list. Yeah, I know it's a tough thing to deal with, Danielle. But I have a list of famous people who notoriously had young girlfriends. We'll do that. Maybe even a little bit of a 4-bar Friday with Drew Garabo and John's Joints coming up next. I have to say, Hawkins Service Co. has made my summer so much better. I got the AC tune-up a couple weeks ago. Turns out I needed a couple little new parts. My AC is blowing like it's never blown before. I am a hot sleeper and often am sweating the last 2 nights since it's been up and running, as peaceful as could be. Somehow it's sucking more humidity out of the air, so an AC tune-up is a great option this time of year. You can even give it a whole new system with $1,500 off, and they're going to throw in a Wi-Fi thermostat. My pool is operating in a way that I never thought was possible because I got that variable speed pool pump for my friends over at Pent Air that was installed by Hawkins Service Co. Now I can control the whole pool pump, the system right from my phone, even the lights. I've never been good with that little round timer thing that is connected to the pool. Never properly understood it, but I don't have to worry about it anymore. If you're not taking advantage of a deal and you've heard about them from Senning Show, let them know. 10% off right there. Give them a call, 813-445-8209, or always online at hawkinsserviceco.com. Reliable, professional Hawkins. One call handles it all. We're getting towards 300. Get into the YouTube chat.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. 1025 The Bone has your back throughout the hurricane season. Along with our severe weather partners at Fox 13, we have everything you need leading up to, during, and after any storm that threatens our Tampa Bay area. Visit theboneonline.com and head to our hurricane guide. Get emergency kit checklists, the latest storm tracks, and ways to help the community after the storm. It's your one-stop shop for hurricane season. We do a lot of dumb stuff here at The Bone, but when hurricanes threaten, we are here for you. Always. 1025 The Bone Hurricane Guide, powered by Generex Generators.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
Wait, you're leaving us? You're matching pajamas.
Matching silk pajamas, babe.
You discover Heineken and now you go out to watch live sports?
We were literally made to wrap you in luxury, to vibe, to recharge your soul.
And your weighted blanket is here.
It's like a blanket, but so weighted.
Don't listen to your PJs. Head to the game with some friends and grab some ice-cold Heinekens. Must be 21 plus to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
If you've been hurt in an accident, call Bernetti PA. We make it easy. In fact, you can hire us by phone, over the internet, or we'll come to you. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it. To ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
Are you stuck with medical bills after an accident that wasn't your fault? I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'll fight to make sure those responsible pay, not you. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. JustCallMo.com.
Summer is still here, and so are those hot summer deals. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with a special low 0% APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
Avoid the stress of listing your home on the market and sell your home fast for all cash with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. And don't worry about repainting your scuffed up walls or fixing your leaky faucet. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market. Receive an all cash offer and close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress free. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers weight loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at 4hers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At 4hers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at 4hers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's 4hers.com/radio. FORHERS.com/radio.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside, just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
If you lost power last year during Helene or Milton, you remember the heat, the frustration, and the fear of being in the dark. At Generac, we help you stay powered with whole home Generac generators. Visit GeneracGenerators.com or call to schedule your free estimate today.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai.
Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service.
Visit CrownHyundai.com.
With approved credit, 36 monthly, 10K miles a year, $39.99. Do it. Signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
This hour of Senning Show is brought to you by Hawkins Service Co. One call handles it all.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. It's time for John's Choice with your host, John Senning.
Show! What up, quad? What up, quad? Sean Kingston, JR,
Welcome back to Senning Show. It is a free ball and Friday. Maybe just a little looser, a little lighter. You made it through the first week of school. Congratulations. I'm John Senning. He's Dizzy. And every afternoon at 3 o'clock, we welcome in the host of Drew Garabo Live. His name happens to also be Drew Garabo.
Yeah, third host. The first two didn't work out, but they kept the name of the show.
I do like that. It's like Menudo, where they just bring in new members all the time. This is a specifically picked song with a tie into a joint, because I did see that Sean Kingston has been sentenced to prison, federal prison today.
Yeah, with his mom.
3.5 years in federal prison after a jury found him and his mother guilty of wire fraud earlier this year. And did he not almost die? He almost died from a jet ski accident.
Crashed into a bridge.
Yeah, so you would think that would give you a lease on life where you wouldn't go around committing crimes, but what do you know?
Wire fraud. What did they do?
Frauded through the wire.
Oh, okay,
did some stuff like some fraudulent stuff through wires.
Appreciate you clearing
wires,
that up.
and the fact was I closed out of it right when you asked me that. Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on. Ask me again.
What did he do?
Who?
Sean Kingston.
Oh, the guy that does this song?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I heard it was wire fraud or something.
He got in trouble for wire fraud. Kingston and his mother were indicted in 2024, accused Kingston and his mother of using his celebrity name to trick luxury businesses into delivering items before they paid. Payment was then made using fraudulent wire transfers. According to the indictment, arrest warrants the guy. Oh, dude, this is kind of crazy. So he's like, hey, I'm Sean Kingston, man. Bring it on down. He got jewelry
Okay.
New beds, exotic cars, and multiple TVs. Because he was like, I'm going to pay. I'm Sean Kingston. And then he would...
good for it, man.
He would then fraudulently pay them, and then they found out. And now...
Isn't that kind of on the business, though? Like, if you're going to give a dude jewelry because he's Sean, pay me later for this $100,000 chain, Sean Kingston.
That's not a bad point. And if you were following his career, you would know he's really only had 2 hits, and he might not have enough money to pay for it. I don't know that he's had any anything noteworthy.
It's This and Beautiful Girl.
Yeah, this is which I did love Beautiful Girls, but I don't know if it's still paying the bills.
How does that bed scam happen? Because I need to make that happen locally. I'm way overdue. I don't think I've gotten a new mattress since I had a Sealy endorsement when I first moved to town.
I'm in the mood for a bed as well too.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody wants to throw a couple beds. You need a bed?
Yeah, I could use a new bed.
Let's see.
Box spring mattress.
Dude, the first
frame.
Triple endorsement. Give us 3 new beds, and we'll talk about it every afternoon.
Bob's Beds. I'm looking at you,
dude. I got the this bed that we have now that I'm overdue to get new. And it was the first time we ever spent like money on a bed, and it's a Posturepedic. Is that a brand? Is
Sealy
that a thing?
Posturepedic.
Sealy Posturepedic.
Yeah.
Great, but they don't tell you that it like holds so much heat because it's so dense. It's not good for people who sleep hot, so it gets very. Just a little pro tip for you.
You're a hot sleeper.
I get super hot.
Were you a car bed kid? Because I feel like you had
vroom vroom.
Vroom.
Same.
Because I did.
I bet he did.
Have a car bed?
I had a car bed.
I wish I had a car bed.
Oh,
we did have badass red bunk beds, but never any car beds. Man, you had a car bed.
Early in the vroom.
Like silver spoons.
Damn.
Little Ricky had a car bed.
Who didn't? Like, wasn't it Jade that was here that had a car bed in her office?
Yeah, I think Seth had it. He was like, she was like, they were like reading bedtime stories.
Oh, is that what was
something.
happening? I just remember that they did a picture with oh no, I'm drawing a blank on the guy.
Vincent Jackson.
Vincent Jackson in the
R.I.P.
Look at that. That's a great memory.
Thanks.
In the car bed. No, I always wanted a cool bed.
Same.
Like they had, I think in the movie Problem Child, the kid had a bed that was like a spaceship and stuff, and there was like a little area under the bunk bed. We just pretty much had traditional beds for most of our lives.
My sister wanted a canopy bed, so I went into a room and I dumped a canopy on her bed.
Dude, that's funny, but it's also funny because you remember the story that I peed on my cousin from the top bunk in my...
I do.
Dude, and then she held it over my head for years. And I walked around with such fear in my heart because she constantly just told me that she was going to tell my parents that I peed off the top bunk onto her. I didn't...
She never did?
In my defense, I didn't know she was there. I was just...
You were just peeing off the top.
Dude, I used to just pee on the wall.
What?
Yeah,
I know.
dude.
Insane.
Wait, yeah. Dude, so it was I would stand up on the top bunk and then I would just pee onto the wall and it would, don't go chasing waterfall style, just run right down the wall. I don't know how many times I did it, but on this day, I thought I was alone and my teenage cousin happened to be on the bottom bunk and I remember her losing her mind and then she held it over my head forever and I was so fearful. She had me wrapped around her finger for probably 3 years because she would go, do this or I'm going to tell your mom and dad that you're peeing on the walls and that you peed down the walls in your bunk bed.
Did your parents find out for the first time that you did that on the air?
Yeah, no, I never. I kept that inside and I didn't tell anybody. I did have a weird pee phase. I would pee under the bed too.
What?
I would go under the bed and I would just like pee
What's
on
wrong
the floor.
with the bed? Were there sharks in your bathroom?
I don't know, dude. We all have our battles in this life. And I can't tell you why. And I mean, we're talking probably 5, 6, 7, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe 8. I don't know. I used to go places when I was little that I shouldn't have and pee.
I get like peeing the bed at a late age, but just peeing under the bed or on a wall,
dude,
right next to your bed is. I've never heard that. Besides you.
Guess what, Diz? I haven't either, and I don't know. I don't know why I did it. I don't know what was going on inside me. Maybe I could find a therapist that could find the repressed memories that made me go to the bathroom all everything. But I beat it. I got
well, did you?
I mean, yeah. Do we know that to be sure?
Out.
Like, can you get Danielle on the line to confirm that you're not standing up and peeing on the wall?
Well,
in the middle
she'll
of the
tell
night?
you. What she will tell you is that it happened one time.
Yes.
She'll tell you that one time, probably however many years ago, when we were living in Parrish, I woke up in the middle of the night and peed in the laundry basket.
Yeah.
for no reason
I
at
remember
all.
him telling that story. She's like, "What are you doing?" And you're like, "Oh."
I don't know. I don't know.
Some random thing could happen tonight, and you might find yourself peeing on the wall or in the laundry basket or in the
PTSD,
garage.
Dude, what if it's like a poltergeist or like some sort of like a little boy that really has to go pee that takes over my body or something? And I'm just spitballing here.
Well, you can't spell poltergeist without P.
What if you think you cannot be hypnotized because you're already still under a hypnotist? That as a kid, you got hypnotized, and
To
whenever
pee on the wall.
you hear that, you pee in weird
Whenever you hear a
places.
thunderclap, you're
Yeah.
going to pee on your wall.
And you cannot get hypnotized by new people now because you're still under the main control.
And it takes something like it's something that I don't know about, either the ring of a bell or the snap of a finger, and the next thing you know, like I pee on the wall. I'm not saying these things are not possible. Again, and you know, I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did it, and it stayed with me for a long time. And you know, I'm glad you guys think.
Was there a time when you remember it stopped? Like, did it just taper off? Or?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember the. You always remember your first time, not your last time. And I don't remember. We did.
One day at 24, he just woke up and went, "Oh my God, I'm doing so good."
Oh man, look at me!
Look
14
like 20
days
years,
without
yeah.
an incident. You trying to remember the last time you did it?
Yeah, kind of.
Besides the laundry basket?
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah, I was gonna look up. Like if this is a thing with kids.
Do you feel like something traumatic happened on the toilet? Like, because sometimes toilet training a kid, some bad things can happen. You know,
Like what?
a little.
Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh.
Did I tap into
We
something?
may be putting this together.
Okay.
I don't know for a fact that the timeline adds up, but I had something happen to my wiener when I was a young boy.
You got touched?
Yeah, no.
Like the school janitor?
It was like a health thing. It was something something was going on where I think I was like telling my mom that it hurt when I peed. And so I had to go to a doctor, and it is gotta be a core memory because they gave me a catheter as a kid. And I think I've shared this because I remember the whole deal was, we're going to go do this. And then once we leave, we're going to go get you a wrestling buddy. Remember the wrestling things?
Sure.
So I remember the nurses like standing over me being like, "Oh, I hear you're going to get a wrestling buddy. Who are you going to get?" And I was probably like, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, whatever I said.
It's odd that you're an Asian kid.
Yeah. And then I just remember what feels like the worst pain that I can remember as a child, and they stuck something down there, and then
while you're describing the wrestling buddy.
and then I believe pee just started spraying everywhere, from what I recall.
Yours?
Yes,
Okay.
I believe.
That's good.
And
Did you get the wrestling buddy?
Oh yeah, I did. That day, and it was Ultimate Warrior.
Of
And I
course.
wish I would have held on to it. So maybe if that was before, maybe I did just create because after that I had an extreme fear of going to the bathroom. Like as soon as I felt the need that I needed to go, I would start crying because I knew it was going to hurt.
Yeah. You can just picture young John looking over at the Warrior, and the Warrior going, "Pee on the wall, buddy."
You know what to do.
What if that's what it was? What if it was the Warrior?
Yeah,
it was like a Chucky. It was like a Chucky type thing. But instead of causing harm, he just made me pee on things.
You know what to do. Just pee on the wall.
Come on, John.
It'll be our secret.
Look how far away that bathroom is, buddy.
Then burn the house down after.
Come on, my little warrior. You don't need to make it all the way to the bathroom, brother. This wall looks good enough.
Warriors don't believe in toilets.
Exactly. Wow, you guys really make me work through some repressed memories.
Happy
today.
to do it, John. That means you're going to pee on the wall tonight.
Well, the thing that made me realize it was actually what I Googled, because it said if a child is peeing on the wall, it is important to first determine if it's intentional or accidental. Accidental wetting can be due to urinary tract infections, constipation, or bladder control. Psychological factors such as stress or being engrossed in play can also play a role.
Like you're too busy to pee. So
I'm
pee
just
on the
like
wall.
I really get into it with my action figures. I'm like, just piss your pants.
You and the Warrior were going 10 rounds.
You don't need to go anywhere.
Hey, we don't take pee breaks in professional wrestling.
Gonna end this TLC match? No.
This is Jesse the Body Ventura. Ultimate Warrior and Little Tan John Senning are going at a 7-round match right now. John just peed in the ring.
Dude, I may have peed in the ring. When you said that, it's like almost I had a flash. I don't know.
In the ring?
No, like in the ring, like
you're
wrestling on
Your
my
kid ring.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to commit to that. But it did.
Dizzy did at the punch out.
Yeah, I did have
Yeah, right.
I did have a flash, but
Kids come into your house to play with your toys. They're smelling their hands out.
Oh,
Like,
man. Oh.
what is that?
John's like, this is my number one toy. Like, oh, it's your favorite? No.
I wasn't. That's good.
Thanks.
I wasn't like pee kid. I mean, I was obviously, but I don't think I was ever known as that. I think I kept my secrets close to the vest. My dark passenger, I kept him at bay. Like nobody ever knew me as PK.
The lemonade kid, they were calling me. That's good. By the way, on my way in, I heard a phenomenal discussion between you two about Dizzy's height, and you absolutely nailed it. You carry yourself with tall person energy.
Yeah.
Like you are, and that is awesome. It says a lot about you as a person, and you're so right, John, about it being the last remaining acceptable thing that someone can't help that we're okay trashing people for. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I think for a minute you could have maybe, and there will always be people that do it, but you could have maybe lumped fat in with that to a certain extent. But I think over the past few years, that has, been shut down and you don't really see it. But the amount of people that I'll hear make comments out in public that just wouldn't make comments about anything else because they would know better, and in the dating community it is an interesting thing. But when you got a big old swanging thing like Dizzy does, I guess it doesn't bother you. I
remember in middle school once, for some reason it got to me, and some kid was making fun of me. And it's exactly what you said. It's like, I can't control this. And I'm not proud of this moment. We listen, we don't judge.
Oh, God.
But I remember going, I can't control that. I go, ha, 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 you're adopted. Your parents don't love you. Oh. Is that funny? It's not funny, is it?
Oh, that's great.
That's good.
And
dude,
I was like, remember later going, I probably went too far.
Oh,
but
no.
Dude.
No, you didn't,
I was
dude.
like... It makes a point, though, right?
We call that the Garabo way.
They send one of yours to the hospital. You send one of theirs to the wall.
Exactly.
That's how you get Capone.
You got to end it right there.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You're like, your parents don't even love you. They didn't even...
Nailed it.
Gotta say, never made a joke about me before.
Exactly. Of course
Like,
not. You got to bring the heat. Sometimes you got to bring the heat to shut these people up.
Dude, and on those dating apps, when I was on there, you would be alarmed at the number of girls who are like, no men under 6 feet.
Yep.
No men. I'm like, I hope a really tall guy cheats on you.
Yeah.
So there is I should have thought of this and had some clips of it. I don't know how to find it, but there is I don't know if it's TikTok or Instagram, whatever. There are these guys that go out there and they act friendly and they get girls like coming out of the club and they go, hey, would you date a guy of this height, or do you put restrictions on your dating apps? And most 90% of them go, oh yeah, I wouldn't date a guy under this. And he goes, okay, that's fine. He goes, real quick, and he pulls out a
measuring tape.
and he goes, we're gonna measure your waist real quick. He goes, because I don't date women that have a waist over this, and of course they're
awesome.
They're mortified.
Oh, yeah.
But it proves a great point. And whether that guy's right or wrong, that is something that you technically can control.
Oh, yeah.
When you can't the other way.
And if you're at a Bone event and some dude or lady says something about your height, you are 100% in the right to go, well, I couldn't help that, but you could lay off the donuts a little bit, tub-a-dub.
Well, and that's the thing too, is I don't know what's going on in your soul, but I don't think that it eats away at you from what I've seen, which I think that's probably the best place to get to.
That is funny though. It's like, well, I can't choose my height. You chose that to marry, so something to be said.
Yeah.
I get
Boom.
that. I like that, and then I get
Roasted.
shot.
There absolutely something is.
Oh, yeah.
This person has been holding for 1 hour and 43 minutes.
That's a long time, John.
Hello, Senning Show.
Hope
You're
they
in the
don't
midst
get
of
pissed off.
John's joints.
What's going on, John? I'm just working, listening to the show anyway, so why not listen to you?
I love it. What a good mindset. Now, an hour and 40-some minutes ago, I don't know exactly what was going on, but what initially caught your ear all that time ago?
Man, the opening of your show, and then Elvis started singing. I thought you finna play the Glorilla song. That's what I know the beat from. I don't know where you say you got it from.
It was that's exactly what it was. I don't think that I knew the beat, but that's what it was. It was a mashup of Elvis and the Glorilla beat, that's like the lady rapper Glorilla. Is that who it was?
Yeah, she out of Memphis. Yup.
Yeah. I heard it this morning. I went down a rabbit hole on YouTube, and I felt compelled to play it. And if you liked it, then that's enough for me.
Liked it so much he held for 2 hours.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Like I said, I'm going to be listening anyway, so why not stay on the phone? Yeah. And for you and Dizzy.
Oh,
what you hauling?
Oh, I love it. Well, yeah. What kind of load you got there?
I'm hauling dirt. I'm a dump truck driver.
Oh yeah,
man.
Got a thick old dump truck.
You just pull that thing up and drop a load? I mean, you're not out there with a shovel getting this stuff off there, right? That's somebody else's problem.
Oh, yeah, I just pull up and drop a load, and I got the stay back 200 feet sign on the back for Drew.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much. You mean Drew Trucking Company, not me, Drew Garabo, right? Or did you mean me?
Yeah,
I'm talking about Drew Garabo. I heard you talking about the 200 feet, stay back 200 feet. Not responsible for window broken.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah,
you know,
did,
he remembers?
Dude, I remember.
Thank you, man.
Drew caught some of a guy's stray load and almost ruined his day. Cracked his window, and you gotta be careful out there.
Yeah, dangerous load for sure.
I try to clean the edges of the bed and things, and put my top down.
You're a damn fine man. What's your name?
Buck.
Buck? Oh man. Buck.
Yes,
Buck.
sir.
How'd you find out about the bone, Buck?
Man, I've been listening to the Bone, man. Oh my goodness, since probably 2009.
Oh wow.
Or so.
You're old school.
2010.
What's your favorite show that's no longer on the Bone that you remember since 2009? It's a safe space.
You can be honest.
I like the Spice pretty good. I started listening. And I started listening to Spice Boss. That's how I started on the station.
Wait, Spice Boy back in the day. That's what you're saying?
I listened to the guy he was working for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to say it. This guy's so
look at
considerate.
this,
I love
man.
Buck.
Look
He
at
gets
you,
it.
man.
Buck in the truck.
Dude,
Yeah, man. Buck in the truck. That's your new nickname.
You know how to work, kid. That's all I'll say about that.
Nuck if you buck.
Yes, sir. Yeah, have a great day.
Thanks, Buck.
Thank you, Buck. Thank you. You want to go back on hold?
Thank you for your service.
You want to go back on hold, or
No,
you want me to hang up on you?
I'm good. I'm finna put you back through my radio.
All right, deal.
All right.
Thank you, Buck. You're the man.
I'm going to give you shout outs all afternoon, Buck.
Buck.
Buck in the truck.
Buck in the truck.
Nuck if you buck.
That was one of my favorite songs.
Nuck if you buck?
But if it's coming on, I feel like you got to get in a fight right now. You know what I mean? It's one of those.
It's about
songs.
fighting, right? Like if you buck, you better.
Oh,
you're
dude,
gonna nuck.
that was, and I will tell you, that was on the like outer edges of the crunk movement.
Yeah.
That and like Trillville and those
Trillville,
guys.
some Cuddy, yeah. The franchise boys.
Couldn't do it.
This is the culture.
As a lyricist, I just could not get down with
Oh,
it.
who cares about the lyrics? That hook is just, it gets you going.
Yeah.
Little known fact. Do you know why they broke up?
Who?
The main guy.
Smith, is that Smith and Wesson? Or?
The main guy in this.
Crime Mob?
In Crime Mob.
Oh.
Yeah. Main guy in it. Sodomizing his brother.
I don't know how I feel about this song.
Wait, huh?
Yeah.
Are you? Is that?
Not his brother wasn't in the group, was he?
No. His brother wasn't in the group, and
Who
they
is it? Bob franchise.
Crime
boy?
Mob.
Crime Mob.
Crime Mob.
I want to say it's like something.
Sodomy.
Yeah.
All right, here we
Bet
go.
you it'll pop up. Crime Mob.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Crime Mob
Dude,
sodomy.
what-
AI
what's that?
says one member of Crime Mob, Killa C, left the group after facing charges of drug possession and failure to register as a sex offender.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
He was touring, doing all this, and he's like,
Oh.
it's one booty for me.
An indictment charging members of the MOB gang. You think that's that, MOB, Annie Up? Remember that?
I don't know.
Annie
That's
Up.
MOP.
Get that. Oh, yes. Thank you.
MOB is money over bitches.
What's MOP? Money over punani?
Mashup
Dude,
posse is what MOP is.
I'm very curious, and this happens all the time, but there is an undeniable period of time where you didn't really like what was being played on mainstream like rap radio.
Yeah.
So 2004, where were you working in 2004?
I was in my final stages of real radio because I got fired in 2004. I went to O-Rock from 2005 to 2008. So I was working nights in Orlando.
So what was the Drew Garabo scene in 2004? There's probably more.
A lot of rave, a lot of breaks.
Not even necessarily the alternative scene.
I've always been in an alternative. I've always loved new wave, but yeah, back then, like from 97, 8 to early 2000s, mid 2000s, it was all like Orlando
I'm not gonna
breaks.
lie. I look at so I have the Billboard year-end Hot 100 of 2004.
Yeah.
I can go through this list, and I cannot, for the life of me, see a song that I would bet money that you like at all.
Give it, hit me.
I mean, not that I don't think you hated every one of them, but I don't think you would, on your own free will, put any of these songs on.
All right, go ahead.
Except maybe one or two. Well, I'll start down a little bit.
Okay.
Sunshine, Lil Flip.
Don't even know it.
You could be my baby boy. I can be your baby girl. My Immortal by Evanescence. Naughty Girl, Beyonce.
I mean, I like the song. I don't know that I've ever chosen to play it.
Right. Like these, you may not hate them. Hate them.
Yeah.
That was a That was actually that's an underrated Beyonce song. If I may say so myself.
That was like when she was like almost at the top of her game.
Oh yeah, she's so hot.
All right, hold on. Let me run through a couple more of these. This is the 2004 songs that Drew Garabo hates all of them.
I was a new father too. My son was born in 2003. So
okay, so lots going on.
Mad at the world.
Lots going on.
Sure.
Someday by Nickelback.
Don't know it.
Slow Jam, Twist of Kanye.
Oh, you put that on.
Nope, never.
Really? She
Never
wants
did.
some Marvin. None of that. She got a light-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson.
I played Ready for the World. She was ready for some action. Yeah. Here Without You, Three Doors Down. Freak a Leak, Petey Pablo. Slow Motion, Juvenile. Confessions, Usher.
Maybe the Juvenile song.
Tipsy, Jaquan.
That I liked.
Yeah, that was a fun song.
That's a good beat.
Lean Back, Terror Squad.
Hell yeah.
Fat Joe.
That all day, son.
Like even in the day though, or did it take you long to get out of the period to like it a little bit?
No, I always like Fat Joe and Terror Squad.
Yeah.
Dead in the middle, a little did we know that we riddled the middleman who didn't do diddly.
Goodies.
Huh?
Sierra and Petey Pablo.
Nope. If he ain't taking off his shirt and twirling around a head like a helicopter, I'm not interested in what Petey Pablo has to say.
Oh, that was. Oh, yeah. That we didn't even hit that one. We hit Freak a Leak. I think that may have been earlier. Hey Ya by Outkast.
Yeah.
But you look at those songs now, and they don't even feel like.
It's not an Outkast song.
Yeah, like those don't feel like Outkast songs.
No. Made him a lot of money.
I Don't Want to Know. Also a great song. Mario. I don't want to know if you play me. Keep it on the low. This may be one that you actually liked. Dude, that is it. The same guy.
Thank you.
The Reason, Hoobastank.
Reason.
Just a classic.
The reason.
No, dude, come on. Don't. I'm not a perfect person. Oh, what a jam.
That is a jam.
Oh, yeah.
This is a jam.
Now we're talking. You guys can keep
Hell
your
yeah,
friggin' franchise boys.
You know what else I'm realizing?
Tell me.
Is I think maybe during that era, it was the come up of like new metalish and a certain type of alternative.
Yeah.
And I just don't know if they were like, it's kind of like right now when you look at the charts and there's country all over it. Like there's still other music being made that's great. I just think from a Billboard perspective, this was the era where there wasn't a lot of that.
Right.
Like this is the only real kind of rockish. I mean, outside of Three Doors Down.
Oh, can you just turn it up?
Yeah, let it ride.
And so I have to say before
Come on, do it for the whites, Dizzy.
Come on,
Sing
Diz.
it.
For us white people.
Yeah.
that
I just want you to know I found a reason for me to turn to that wall and be.
Fun fact, no members of Hoobastank sexually assaulted their brothers.
No sodomy and Hoobastank,
they
Diz.
I don't know if that's true.
They do have that, actually.
They were all up in that Hoobastank, you know what I mean?
The reason is goo.
Number 5, The Way You Move, another Outkast.
Well, that was because they had the split
The separate,
Outcast.
Yeah, they were breaking up.
Yeah.
This Love, Maroon 5. If I Ain't Got You, Alicia Keys.
Beautiful song.
That may be one of the most undeniable songs we've touched on yet.
I made fun of my ex way back when she went to Alicia Keys and like, what a stupid concert to go
Oh,
to.
no.
And then I randomly went a couple of years ago. One of the best concerts I've been to. I was so blown away by it.
Homegirl sings
Dude,
her.
her voice is
And she has so many chants.
Yeah.
Probably as much as we could have this conversation, when you think of like the voices of all the generations and maybe you put in the Whitney, Mariah had her moment even.
Beyonce.
I don't know Beyonce, obviously, but I don't know that, well, even Beyonce, I don't know that people would put her as a voice. Like a pop star, but I'm talking about the greatest singers. Like I don't know that Alicia Keys is properly recognized as probably the best voice of the front half of the 2000s.
Yeah, she's in my top 5. She's up there with like a Lauryn Hill type thing.
Lauryn Hill even. Would you look at her as a singer?
Yeah,
Rapper.
of course.
And then quickly, Burn. Dude, I will tell you, Usher owned 2004.
Yeah.
Burn, Usher at number 2, and Usher and Lil Jon at number 1.
I hung up on Usher on a phone interview.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he got. I was such a dick. We you know us and our time management skills, they're not good. So Usher calls at the time he's supposed to call and we were in a commercial break. So we're like 3 minutes of commercials and we put him on. He goes, man, y'all making me wait like I didn't win a Grammy last year for this.
Oh!
I go, well, I'll tell you what, we got bills to pay, Usher.
Oh,
and
man.
he didn't care for that very much. And I was like wow.
Oh, so what year is did you?
later.
It sounds like you
that
got.
might have been about 2004.
I was going to say you got
Usher Raymond, son.
Prime Usher.
You got Usher while he had the number 1 hit on the charts, and you were like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, we got to play this roofing ad. Sorry, stay on the line, Usher.
Look, they pay my salary.
All right, don't go anywhere. When we come back, I have this list. It's been a conversation we've had a couple times in the last couple weeks because we determined and found out that my dad met my mom when she was illegal, and so did Dizzy's dad. And we've been saying,
dirty dads.
It was a different time. Well, what do you know it was? Because I have a list of people from the 90s and 80s who had young girlfriends. And you know what this list does as well? I didn't realize it this morning when I pulled it. I'm not going to say that it's going to vindicate Paul Walker, but it will make it more difficult for Drew Garabo to bash Paul Walker because some of his sacred cows are on the list.
Ooh.
My sacred cows?
Yeah, I would say sacred cow maybe one step too far.
Yeah.
But folks that you hold in high regard are on the list. We're going to get to that next with more Senning Show. We'll be sending it home. Drew Garabo Live coming up in less than 30 minutes. Take the knob and rip it off. I think that's what they say.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
There's a problem in St. Pete along southbound I-275 just past the 5th Avenue North exit, so expect some slowdowns there. Traffic northbound through that same stretch is already slowing just due to late afternoon congestion. And heavy late day volume is the main problem over on the Hillsborough side as well. Northbound I-275 is sluggish from the approach to State Road 60 onto Orion Himes. We're still in good shape, though, across all the big bridges. This is Jim with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook. Tampa.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Senning here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice. $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's national sales event. Your choice. New Tacoma or RAV4, $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98. Private tag agency fee $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months. $49.99 DAS. 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS. No security deposit required. Expires 9/2/25.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health, feel whole.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord, just $269 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda, online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
Listen up. August in Tampa is no time to gamble on your AC. Super Heat and Air and Plumbing. That's right. They've teamed up with the experts at ABC Plumbing. They are keeping things cool with a $29 AC system check. Even if your system's not working, they'll check it out. If there's an issue,
That $29 becomes a credit towards the fix. These aren't rookies. They're certified techs with fully stocked trucks. They come out there for the same-day service with a no-pressure approach. If you're feeling weak airflow, warm air, or just haven't had your AC looked at in a while, now is the time. Don't get stuck waiting during a heat wave. Call Superheat and Air and Plumbing today and take the worry off of your plate. No one wants to be stuck in a hot home. Superheat and Air is available to you 24 hours, 7 days a week for an emergency for both your AC and the plumbing. $29 will get you a full AC system check, even if your system is not running. Give them a call today at 813-618-5818. That's 813-618-5818, or find them online at superheatandair.com and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
The best deals under the sun are right here at Jerry O. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Get $15,000 off a new Ram 1500 during our bigger, better, faster summer event. Or get 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days on new rides. Plus, visit our website and enter for your last chance to win a new Ram 1500. Hurry in now during the Magus Summer Sales Event at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
It's time to take advantage of Zero Res Carpet Cleaning's back-to-school BOGO sale. For a limited time, when you get 2 rooms of carpet cleaned, you'll get 2 rooms cleaned for free. You heard that right. When you get 2 rooms of carpet cleaned, mention my name, Galvin, and you'll get 2 rooms cleaned for free. Zero Res understands that every dollar counts these days. Save big with their back-to-school BOGO special. Get 2 rooms free. Use promo code BOGO at ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments, including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
You or someone you know thinking about buying a home, tune in to the Lone Ranger radio show Saturdays from 11 to 12. Make no bones about it. It's the place to go for no-nonsense mortgage and real estate advice.
Oh no, stomach issues again?
Stomach issues?
Who are you?
Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Experience Monster Jam live and become a fan for life with an ultimate day of family fun at the Amalie Arena on August 15th through the 17th. Get ready to cheer, scream, and be amazed as massive Monster Jam trucks and world champion drivers take over Tampa for a weekend packed with high-flying action and jaw-dropping stunts.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farrah and Farrah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Rain chances going up through the weekend, especially Tampa Bay North. We'll see highs both weekend days in the low to mid 90s and nighttime lows right around 80.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Senning Show with your host, John Senning.
Light up those greens and pop those beans. You're in the mix on Senning Show, baby.
Yeah.
We're Senning at home. I'm John Senning. He's Dizzy. Drew Garabo in the building. Drew Garabo live coming up next.
Sandstorm?
Yeah.
Rude.
I always get this mixed up with the Blade one. Remember the intro of Blade?
No.
That sounds like
I'm a big Sandstorm guy, so I
like it. Can I make a prediction about Senning Show next week?
Next week?
Yep.
Oh, God, yeah.
Next week, you guys are going to eclipse 300 viewers
I hope
in the
so.
YouTube chat.
I hope so. We were pushing it today. Today wasn't the day, but
Not today. It's going to happen next week. All it takes is one YouTuber with a healthy following to find you guys.
yeah. And if you are ever in any of the streams, make sure you subscribe to The Bone and like the stream and what you are in. It helps everybody out. I know. I have an idea for something. Like the basic idea of it is show and tell. Where it goes from there, I'm not really sure, but just more of a visual element on something that I think will lend itself to YouTube. Haven't worked through the finer points, but maybe I'll come up with it next week, and that's when we'll crest over 300.
We did a show and tell on the Phillips File before there was a video element to radio where someone would come in and like show and tell something.
Like just anything, kind of?
Yeah, it was a very popular segment.
What do you remember bringing in?
I just remember my friend John Paul coming in and bringing in a model of the aircraft carrier that he was stationed on.
All right,
and describing it to people.
Yeah, I bet you there's something interesting sitting around my house.
Yeah.
Like
we could get a Labubu, though.
Oh, yeah, like a Labubu.
Isn't that what's hitting right now?
Or
it is.
A foxtail butt plug.
Huh?
Yeah. John's Joints brought to you by Bubble Down Car Wash, the greatest car wash in the whole wide world. They got long wash channels, spacious vacuums, and an amazing staff that are going to make sure your experience is perfect every time. That unlimited membership plan is the way to go if you want your car clean all day, every day, no questions asked. Locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, and they got a brand new spot in Spring Hill. Make your way to your local Bubble Down today. You will have the cleanest car in town every time. You bull down. So some of these on this list of the headline reads on the story, 17 famous men everyone loves who were actually major creeps.
Okay.
So some of them I don't really know, and I might skip over a couple, but I'll give you the juicier ones from the list. It's a bit of this one. I don't really know much about him. I know he's a madman, and I don't necessarily know that it would be shocking. 23-year-old Iggy Pop had a open sexual relationship with a 13-year-old.
Oh, my God.
In a memoir he wrote, I slept with Sable when she was 13. Her parents were too rich to do anything about it.
Why do they write these things out?
That's just stupid.
I got to get this on paper. Remember that time I was a creep?
Yeah. People did write about it. I remember Steven Tyler wrote about his as well.
Yeah.
Now, this one is pretty well known, so I'm building up to it. Chuck Berry was 33 when he was arrested for transporting a 14-year-old for immoral purposes in 1959. This was just completely off the rails because she then alleged that he raped her 14 times while they traveled. Dude, so Chuck Berry was like a bad man.
I mean, he was into that and
evil man.
The on the girls.
Did you
Who'd have
know
known that was the sound he was looking for? You know what I mean?
Did you know that Sonny was over 10 years older than Cher when they met? She was only 16 when they started dating, and he was 26.
I did not know that.
It's about my dad's family age.
By the way, my mom's older than my dad.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
She used to cradle Robert.
Yeah. So,
It's not that big of a gap, is it?
Well, he was 14 and she was 33. So. No big deal.
Well, at least all of our families have one. This one I did not know about. I don't even know who this guy is. Justin Gaston. He was 20 years old, and he was dating 15-year-old Miley Cyrus.
Oh, I was like the guy who tried to kill the Beast? You did the Beast?
Who's that guy? Oh, that guy. Oh, Gaston. Yeah, I believe it was a different type of Gaston, a human one. Marvin Gaye met his second wife when she was only 17. He was 34. So, some of the you'd have to check the laws in some of these states. The juicier ones.
Uh-oh.
Let me scroll down.
Iggy Pop, by the way, is a very sacred cow of mine.
Oh, he is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He likes
Really?
it, yeah.
Oh, dude, Iggy is the man.
But he's not, that wasn't, That's not like common.
No,
totally
I didn't
common
know
knowledge.
that. That's very unfortunate.
R&B singer Michelle was 17 when she began having a sexual relationship with the 6-year-older Dr. Dre.
I heard 6. Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Dude, you want to know who's on the list that I did not know? And some of these are a gray area. I'll tell you that. Brad Pitt, 27, when he was in a sexual relationship with 17-year-old Juliette Lewis. He met and took Lewis on her first date when she was only 16.
Did that happen on the filming of California, a film they were both in?
I would imagine it did.
Yeah.
The two did date for 3 years. You forget about the fact that Michael Jackson didn't just like young boys; he also liked young girls at some point. Brooke Shields, they were dating when she was 13 and he was 20.
I get the feeling that her private parts were safe from him.
We're pretty sacred. Well-known, very well-known, and I think they're still together. Dane Cook, who I think they're married now, was 45 when she was 17 when they met at a game night at his house and started up a friendship while she was still a minor.
Game night. That's what they call kids' birthday parties.
How do you let a 17-year-old girl come over for game night if you're 45?
Well,
how? Is she somebody's daughter? Like, oh, do you mind if my stepdaughter crashes? Yeah.
And here's the thing. I'm never going to believe, much like the thing with Brad Pitt, and we're going to get to a bigger name here in a second. I never am going to believe that you met them when they were a certain age and then you waited until they were legal to do the relationship. Jerry Lee Lewis married his 13-year-old cousin. He was 22. A year later, she had already given birth to their first child. So he impregnated her
14.
probably when she was 13 years old.
Good Lord.
Rick Springfield.
What?
The singer of Jesse's Girl dated Linda Blair when he was 25 and she was 15. In fact, he proudly wrote about this fact in his autobiography. I am her first lover, and she is and was an enthusiastic learner. We share a love of dogs and sex.
Oh, my God.
Separately, not in combination.
Dr. Noah Drake from General Hospital.
You're absolutely right.
The Dr. Dre one, the one he was with, isn't that the girl who was like the R&B singer? She has like a little, like, it sounds like a kid's voice too. Where it sounds like a little rat. She's like, well, you never know. Which is even creepier. So she was 12 and she sounded like she was 7.
Hell yeah.
So I've never heard of this one personally. By the way, I think I skipped one that I was really excited to bring up. And I was really excited to bring it up because of somebody who may or may not be on the other side of that wall right now. Multiple women have alleged they slept with David Bowie when they were teenagers and he was an adult, including this woman, Lori Maddox, who said she had sex with Bowie when she was the age of 15 and had a threesome with what she claims, baby groupies, which was another 15-year-old that night. Bowie,
I don't.
She
There
says
were women?
Bowie had propositioned her at first when she was 14 years old.
You got to be a real pervert to be into someone like that.
Yeah.
Like Bowie.
Not a lot of people know this, but Bowie used to be a Kiss groupie. And Gene Simmons, significantly older than David Bowie. He wrote the song Blue Jean. About that time in his life.
It took me a second. That may be a way homer for some of you, but when you get there. And this maybe this is common knowledge. It's number 1 on the list. Musical legend Prince began an allegedly platonic relationship with Matei Garcia when she was 16. After her mom slipped him a tape of her belly dancing, he invited her backstage and later to his hotel room. Both parties did not. This is the same thing. They met when she was 16. They both deny having any sexual contact until she was over 18. Yeah. But Prince later claims he knew she'd be his wife the second that he met her.
Oh my
He never
God.
denied the occasional impure thought crossed his mind, but he was too wise and decent, in his own words, to take advantage of a 16-year-old girl.
I believe that. I think Prince had a lot of self-restraint. My take.
I'm sorry. It's just on the list. I'm sorry. I knew it was for.
He's wearing a Bowie shirt.
Yeah, pervert shirt too.
Dude, yeah, seriously. You may want to turn that shirt inside out if you're going to.
It's got young girl stains all over it.
If you're going to do this. Do you mean that about Prince?
Yeah, I really think that he could meet Matei and be like, I'm very attracted to you, but we can't do anything until you're 18.
And be horned up for her immediately and then wait 3 years before he...
Take it out on Wendy and Lisa, Apollonia, Vanity, anybody in the Paisley Park family.
I'm just going to say that before anybody throws stones at Paul Walker, just know somebody you might love and respect had sex with a 16-year-old.
Yeah, release the list. Oh, we just did.
He had impure thoughts, John.
Yeah, impure thoughts.
That's
exactly. Exactly. There was something, I thought it said that he became her maybe it was somebody else that became pulled what we like to call Paul Walker, where they like became his the guardian or got a permission slip.
Yeah, I think Maite's parents were like, hey, you can't do much better than Prince. I don't care if you're 16.
I'm going to date her and also sign her parent guardian papers.
It has been how many weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks since we've had a proper conk on Senning Show as we make way for Drew Garabo Live. Now, if you didn't know, as heard on JP Show, the conk can actually help you conquer the...
I didn't hear it on JP Show, John. I heard it on John's Joints, I think. He texted me, man. The man hardly ever texts me. I want to give him a little love.
And I do appreciate that.
I know you do.
But then I had to wonder. I just had to wonder, that's all.
You should never wonder where my loyalty lies.
All right, Diz, you ready to fire up this conch? Everybody ready?
Of course. I'm the best
to
at
the
it.
weekend, to everybody, we love you in 3, 2, 1. To 102.5 The Bone, your Friday afternoon continues with Drew Garabo Live and a cat named Mo. Appreciate everybody who participated in the show this week. Shout out to our friend Danielle. Shout out to Linda Hope, the world's oldest OnlyFan model.
Man.
Whoop, whoop!
Lock that dude up.
We'll be back live. Appreciate you, Dizzy. We'll be back live. Thank you, Drew Garabo. We'll be back live 1 p.m. on Monday. Have a great weekend.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. NASCAR lives right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm. Tomorrow.
The NASCAR Cup Series returns to Richmond Raceway with 2 races remaining in the regular season. It's the Cookout 400.
Race days Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm Jeep Ram. #1 in the country. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
There's a problem in St. Pete along southbound I-275 just past the 5th Avenue North exit, so expect some slowdowns there. Traffic northbound through that same stretch is already slowing just due to late afternoon congestion. And heavy late day volume is the main problem over on the Hillsborough side as well. Northbound I-275 is sluggish from the approach to State Road 60 onto Arun Himes. We're still in good shape, though, across all the big bridges. This is Jim with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAW-FRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
The old saying, you get what you pay for, still holds true today. Like when air conditioning companies offer you $29 tune-ups. Really? I'm not going to be fooled by that, and you shouldn't be either. Hi, I'm Zach Moskowitz, president of Cox Heating and Air Conditioning. Those so-called deals lure you into spending a lot more. At Cox Heating and Air Conditioning, we have a real honest solution. It's our Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan. For only $110 for first-time customers, our certified technicians visit your home twice a year and keep you cool. Get your Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan today at coxair.com.
License number CAC 1816108.
Cox is your key to comfort since 1958.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1? At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice, $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's national sales event. Your choice, new Tacoma or RAV4, $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98 private tag agency fee $189 electronic registration filing fee $598 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months $49.99 DAS 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS. No security deposit required. Expires 9/2/25.
This year, fuel prices have been a bit of a roller coaster. Here in Tampa, drivers finally have some relief at the pump, but prices are likely to go up by the end of the summer. Well, you know what can make your ride smoother? The Upside app. With Upside, you can earn cash back on every fill-up, which means there's money to be earned even when gas prices are low. Upside earns you up to 25 cents per gallon at hundreds of nearby locations, like Circle K, Racetrack, and Shell. Download the app and see why millions of Upside users have racked up almost $1 billion in cash back earned. For a limited time, get a 25-cent per gallon bonus on your first purchase with promo code TAMPA04. That's promo code TAMPA04 for an extra 25 cents per gallon on your next fill-up. With Upside, you can roll up to a nearby gas station and coast straight to cashback earnings. Don't forget to use promo code TAMPA04. Upside. Cashback smarter. Offers vary by user and location. Terms and conditions apply. Go to upside.com for details.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be